handoff to Pacheco, sidesteps a tackle, cuts 15, 10, 5, freaking touchdown, dude! Blown up, fumble, pitch back to Brian Cook, and Brian Cook's gonna freaking house it, dude! He's gonna house it! Oh my God! He's got plenty of time, fires, back in the end zone, touchdown! Bro, what the frick did I just watch? And this is why you don't doubt Patrick Mahomes. He's gonna waltz in, untouched, touchdown, Kansas City, let's go, baby! What's up, everybody? We are gonna hang out and let the Chiefs roster get all the way down from the 91 players that they did have to 53. They've already made a bunch of moves today. Gonna hang out for an hour, hour and a half until we find out the final 53-man roster. Then I'm gonna jump off and make a video. Whoever hit the dislike button is a little dillweed. Hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. What's up, Tom? Swan? KAG. Yeah, there's already been a lot of noticeable releases. Louis Reese-Zammit, Justin Ross, Kadarius Toney, Deneric Prince. They're all gone. I do have like this little like tier maker, thanks to FLDB, so we can kind of put everybody in order on like as far as like who has made it and who we have confirmed. So Carson Steele is confirmed to make it. Obviously Pacheco, CEH is going to be there so far at least. For the wide receivers, they are keeping 7. That has been confirmed, but we don't have the 7 yet. You got Juju on there. He's new, obviously. I'm just going to slowly, it's going to take me a minute, but I am going to build this roster. I could have done it before going live, but I thought it was more fun just to get live rather, ASAP here, and then we could figure out the rest later. But Brown, who are we missing? Rice, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're keeping 7. So I think the last one is going to be, who am I missing? I think it's going to be McCole Hardman. I don't think this is like, I don't know what order this is actually in FLDB. It's not by number. Is it alphabetical? It's not alphabetical either. Where is McCole? Hello? There he is. So there's the receivers. As of right now, that's how I think it's going to look. For tight ends, they did waive Irv Smith Jr., so he gone. So that means when you're looking at the tight ends, you're going to have Kelsey, obviously. Then you're going to have Noah Gray. And then you're going to have Jorquarius Spivey. Just kidding. He's gone too. Trey Smith. Oh, wrong Smith. Position group? Why do you keep saying that? What does that mean? Yeah, it's sorted by position group, yes. What are you spamming, FLDB? Hardman not worth it. Been here almost 5 years, never had 700 yards. He's had back-to-back 550, 600 yards as like wide receiver 3-4, and he'll probably be the team's punt returner. So that's what you're really looking at in this wide receiver room is who's going to return punts. It's not going to be Juju. Better not be Sky. Worthy can do it, but he's going to be relied on too heavily on offense. Rice not going to do it. Hollywood not going to do it. Justin Watson can do it in a pinch. But that's why I'm putting McCole up there. Time him out? Dude, we've timed out FLDB plenty, mainly as a joke. Carson Steele made the roster. That is confirmed. Colts are releasing Chris Lamons. Could be back. Hey, he could be a special teamer. Let me do this. What are you saying, FLDB? I've got Discord pulled up if you want. Oh, it's sorted by position group? Oh, that makes more sense. Okay, thank you. Okay, that's actually helpful. So for offensive line, I think I'm gonna move. Can I just move offensive line all the way down? That'll be the easiest to build it real quick here. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Torres is gone. Creed is rich, so he's making it. Let's see. Did I get all the tight ends? Who am I missing? I'm missing Jared Wiley. Jared Wiley, boom. He's there. We're building this bad boy. It's going to take a second, but once we get there, we'll then be able to kind of take a look at all the cut downs and all that good stuff. If we got O-line, we've got Joe Tooney, obviously. We've got Trey Smith. We've got Jawan Taylor, right side. Kingsley Suamataia, left side. So there's the starters. The rest that I think make it, if we're looking at the offensive line, I would think Niang makes it as a backup tackle, even though he didn't look that great in the preseason. I'm not sure about Jason Godric. CJ Hansen, 7th rounder, we'll see. Mike Caliendo's definitely going to make it. He's been the next man up outside of Joe Tooney. Hunter Norzad probably makes it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wanye, definitely Wanye. There you go. There's 10 for now. 2 quarterbacks, 3 running backs, 7 receivers, 3 tight ends. I'm going to move defensive line down and just get these guys placed real quick. Hope you guys are doing well. Give me a minute here and I'll say hi to everybody. We already have 1,100 people in chat. You're like me. I couldn't get any work done. I just want to watch the cutdowns happen. So BJ Thompson is starting out on the PUP list. Can I add one for PUP? Add a row below. Okay, I like that. Oh, I added 2. Delete that. So there's 2 people starting out on the PUP list. I know that's a Minihue and then BJ Thompson are both starting out on the PUP. As far as D-line, I mean, they just traded for a defensive end. They have him as a linebacker, but he's not a linebacker. Where's he at? The new guy, Cam Thomas. He's a defensive end, so he's going to make it. They just traded for him. Felix Anudike-Uzomah should make it, in theory. He's making it. Chris Jones, yes. Noddy, yes. I think Pennell makes it, but we'll see. Karloftis, definitely. Dickerson is a maybe. We'll put him up there. I think Matt Dickerson's probably gone with the addition of Cam Thomas, but we'll see. Obviously, Neil Farrell, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to do about. I think Neil Farrell's technically a defensive tackle, but close enough. Are we good? Are we good on the D line? I'm glancing real quick. Dana definitely signed a 2-year. He's in there. Truman Jones on the outside, possibly looking in. Turk Wharton should be on there. All right, so that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and build up the linebacker room real quick. I can reorder these later too, but Bolton's making it. Bozeman is gone. He was released today. Chanel should make it. Cole Christensen, he's a maybe for me, but Cochran most likely makes it. Drew Tranquil, obviously. We'll put Curtis Jacobs up there. It's going to be a fight unless he's already been released since I started this list of Jack Cochran or, no, not Jack Cochran, Cole Christensen or Curtis Jacobs. We're getting close here. We'll go cornerbacks, and then we'll pretty much be done, and I'll be good to just kind of keep looking at Twitter, and we'll narrow it all down. Kelvin Joseph is gone. That's been confirmed. That was yesterday. So Miles Battle is gone. Echo Boydo's gone. Why is Kamal Haddon still here? Is that a glitch in the Matrix? Kamal Haddon? I don't know. We'll see if Christian Roland Wallace makes it. I don't know that he will, but we'll see. Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams. Where's Nazi? Oh, is he technically a safety? Yeah, that's a little confusing because they are definitely using him as a corner, even though he's still listed on the team as a safety. They've never changed that since drafting him for whatever reason. Haddon's cut? I don't know yet. Is that confirmed? Oh, Christian Roland Wallace made the 53 per Matt Derrick. There you go. He was a guy that was kind of working his way up the depth chart. He's a guy I talked about in my last roster projection video is a guy that could make it. So I actually put him up here because I was like, I think he's going to make it, or he has a chance at making it at least. If we go to safeties real quick, Brian Cook making it. I don't know if Deion Bush does. I don't think he does, but I'm going to throw him up there. And if we get word that he is cut, Obviously, we'll remove him. Gillespie's already been cut. Jaden Hicks is going to make it. And then the last thing I need to look at is specialist. And we know the 3 that are making it. And then I'll pull up a couple of roster cut like trackers, maybe from A to Z Sports with Charles Goldman. But Butker making it. Randon Plattner got waived yesterday. So you got Winchester, and then you've got Matt Ariza. That should give us pretty close to where we need to be here. Once I get this organized, we'll be pretty much good to go. I'm just getting this in like a good, healthy order, at least for my taste. We'll go offense first, QB, running back, wide receiver, tight end, offensive line, defensive line, linebacker, corner, safety, special teams, and then pup list. So here's kind of where we're at if we're looking at all this. And now I'm gonna open up like a roster tracker or a cut down tracker, and then we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, McDuffie, where's he at? Did I miss his name? McDuffie's definitely on the list. Where's he? Yeah, duh. Trent McDuffie is the most no-brainer player on the entire roster. Did I miss anybody else? Kelvin Joseph, Kamal Hadden, even though Kamal Hadden's up here already. Kamal Hadden. Cam Jones might make it as a linebacker. I'll go ahead and, I know you guys can't see this anymore, but I'll throw him up there. And then I'll confirm who is gone for sure and who is not. Yeah, sorry, I don't know how I missed Trent McDuffie. Dillweed in chat for that one. Okay, that should be good. Now let me go to Chiefs 53-man roster tracker. And we'll look at like the most updated ones, and then we'll kind of just keep it going from there. Okay. So what happens if I do this? All right, there we go. So here's what it looks like right now, at least as of the last time Arrowhead Pride has updated this. So like Ian Book's gone, Alex Gubner, Kyle Sheets, Nick Torres, Phillip Brooks, Miles Battle, Kelvin Joseph, Echo Boydo, Owen Carney, Griffin McDowell, Randon Plattner, Jorquarius Spivey, freaking awesome name. This all happened yesterday. Tony was today, which you guys probably can't really see that very well. There we go. Tony was today. So Kadarius Toney gone. Justin Ross gone. Louis Rees-Zammit gone. Linebacker Swayze Bozeman gone. Running back Deneric Prince gone. Quarterback Chris Oladokin, he's gone. Irv Smith Jr. is released. I think he's a vested vet, so he's not waived because you don't have to clear waivers as a vested vet. BJ Thompson was put on the PUP list or the NFI list. We'll just kind of keep that as the same as the PUP list as I have it down on the bottom of my roster builder thing, my tier maker tracker. I think that's really it. McCade, I didn't even spell his name right. McCade Matire, I say his last name wrong every time, but he was placed on... McCade was placed on IR? Did that happen today? I'm just going to say... Here, I'll show you what I'm doing. I'm going to change this last one to like pup/NFI/IR, and we'll delete list. Boom. All right, there we go. So this is what it's looking right now. The players that I can pretty much confirm, or we could pretty much confirm most of these guys waived or gone. We haven't heard, like, I mean, I guess I can keep them up there until we hear otherwise, but like Keontae Ingram and Amani Bailey, I haven't heard word on them, but I don't see how they're making it. Louis Rees-Zammit is for sure gone. Prince gone. How's this list looking? Cole, brother, thank you for all you do. Thanks, Run. JD, appreciate that, man. Let's do this three-peat. Let's freaking go, man. How many more cuts do they need to make? So, they need to get down to 53. So if the current roster size is 71, they've got to, whatever 71 minus 53 is, 18, 17. But that's why I kind of want to stick on Twitter. We could kind of react to the cuts in real time. But I kind of just want to go here. We can keep tracking it. Roland Wallace is going to make it. Why pup/IR tier but no waived tier for the rest? Because they'll all be down here. That's basically everybody down here. I mean, we could throw them all in waived, but almost all of these guys are not making the roster. Like some of them, it's just safe to say they're not going to make it. Like Keontae Ingram and Amani Bailey, they won't. Phillip Brooks, he's gone. Cornell Powell won't make it. All these guys have already been waived. Washington's not going to make it. We could put Washington up there, but because I don't think he's been officially waived, but I don't think he's going to make it. Yeah, so this is pretty much everybody that's been waived or close to it. So the waived is down here. Nico is greater than Sky. He's not making it, dude. And the chief staff agree. So for right or wrong, that's what they're going to roll with. I really doubt Nico's going to make it over Sky. But we could throw him up there. I don't think it's going to happen. But I'm fine to be wrong. I'm just a fan like y'all, man. Could definitely be wrong. Keep him up there. Because I haven't seen confirmation that he's been let go. Now, I'm just looking at releases. There's been a lot going on, that's for sure. Yeah, Justin Ross is gone. Kag said, we'll see. Yeah, I would be pretty surprised if Nico makes the 53. Now, Dave Tobe said he wants Nico as his returner. If Dave Tobe gives enough input or there's enough weight there as the assistant head coach, maybe Nico is the guy. But I kind of have they're rolling with 7, and I kind of have that as McColl and Sky as 6 and 7. But hey, maybe there's a surprise trade. Sky Moore's gone or something. I would think McColl makes it over Nico. I think Nico could clear waivers and end up on the Chiefs practice squad. But McColl is a vested vet and wouldn't have to clear waivers at all. Steele is him. Yep, he made it. Lonnie Johnson reunion. He got let go. Ross is good though. He's good at his skill set. So 50-50 jump balls. But he still didn't know how to line up properly. They had to call a timeout in the last preseason game because he didn't know where to line up, and Andy Reid was pissed about it. So Justin Ross has qualities, but 3 years in the system and you still don't know the plays. You've got to expect, they expect more out of you than that on the third year, I think we'll be paying Tony not to play. So yeah, basically with Kadarius Toney getting waived, if he clears waivers, the Chiefs are responsible for his $2.5 million. If he does not clear waivers and a team claims him off the waiver wire, Kadarius Toney, his $2.5 million cap hit will go to the team who claims him. Yo, Rafe with the 5. Appreciate you, man. That was 20 minutes ago almost. He said Chief for life. Let's go, man. Thanks so much for the 5 bomb. Sorry, it took me a minute to get everything situated, but I see you. Thanks so much, man. When's the final 53 announced? So cutdowns are supposed to be final by 3 p.m. Central. That's in 52 minutes. Yeah, it's in 52 minutes. So kind of as of right now, we're just kind of waiting. We're kind of waiting and seeing the hits as they happen here. I will pull up one more thing here. Oh, I hope my stream survives. I feel like I'm lagging. I don't think the stream is lagging. But I want to see one more website of a roster, 53-man roster tracker. I just want to find one more. Is it this? We'll go to Arrowhead Addict. Maybe they got one. Here we go. Here's a roster tracker. Here, I don't think we've missed any, but we can take a glance. Is this everybody on one list for real? Swayze Bozeman, Lewis Reese-Zammit, Irv Smith Jr., Justin Ross, Kadarius Toney, Miles Battle, Randon Plattner, Echo Boydo, Nick Torres, Jorquarius Spivey, Alex Gubner, Owen Carney, Phillip Brooks, Griffin McDowell, Kelvin Joseph, Kyle Sheets, Ian Book, Jaron Hayek. He was released with an injury designation, yeah, back on the 21st. Randon Plattner and McCade. Matire. I guess he was placed on, I don't think he's on IR. Wasn't he? I thought he was waived with an injury designation. But he could be. Like it says right here, per Arrowhead Pride. Maybe somebody in chat just knows off the top of their head. I just can't. I can't remember. Oh my gosh. God's plan, said Neil Farrell. So I'm gonna assume Neil Farrell Jr. potentially is getting waived because. Yeah, I don't know. That's just the vibe it's giving off here. Is Toney gone? Yeah, Toney is gone. You like that bit about LRZ? Was it on Arrowhead Pride? Or what did he say? LRZ is not quite ready? Yeah, he's not quite ready. Hopefully he can end up on the Chiefs practice squad or some practice squad and he can just get a year under his belt, man. That's what he needs. That's what he really needs more than anything. But as of right now, this is what we've got. It's pretty close to this. Some of this is best guesses, but most of this is up to date. We still have what? 3, 6, 9 wide receivers. I think Washington's probably gone. So is Nico. Then you would have McCole, Sky, Juju, Justin Watson, Worthy, Rice, Hollywood. I think these are your 3 running backs. 3 tight ends. We'll see exactly how the offensive linemen play out. Defensive linemen as well. Cam Thomas definitely making that. I'm not sure about like Neil Farrell. He made it seem like he's gone. Potentially. If that's the case, you could take him off. Yo, Lenny with the 11 months. Thank you, man. Running back 2, Carson Steele. He needs a great nickname representing HBTC in Baghdad. Let's go, Lenny. Appreciate you, man, as always. Man of Steel. What is it? Crocky J is another nickname because of his pet alligator, even though it's Crocky. I don't know. A little confusing. Yo, Check Mafia with the 5. What teams would even be interested in Tony? Serious question, says Zach. I don't know. Probably nobody for $2.5 million. Let's just be honest. If a team really needs a returner, you could maybe take a flyer on him, but I feel like it's going to be after he clears waivers. I think if he does that, he would be free to sign wherever, right? Maybe he ends up on the Chiefs practice squad. That'd actually be crazy. That'd be kind of nuts. 42 Steel jersey is on the way. Let's go. LRZ to the Lions? Oh, I have no idea. LRZ will be practice squad for sure. A year of growth and loosening up will do him good. For sure. Who all's gone? Basically, this is most of the list. Some of this is guesses, but most of these guys are gone. Like, I haven't officially heard, I don't think, about Keontae Ingram or Amani Bailey. Phillip Brooks is for sure gone. Baylor Cup hasn't been confirmed, but Irv Smith Jr. is gone. Most of these linemen are gone. Not Jason Godric yet. I mean, if we want to just throw him on there because he's not technically gone. I don't think he's gone. And then same with there was another person that I saw that is not officially gone. Truman Jones, like I don't think he's officially gone yet from the D line, so we can keep him there. Neil Farrell Jr. though, him tweeting this out, God's plan with the prayer emoji, I almost think it's safe to say he's gone. Nico, he's not gone yet, I don't think, unless there's new news here. Whoa! The Cowboys are finalizing a trade, sending tight end Peyton Hendershot to the Chiefs. The Chiefs are trading for a tight end? What the frick? Really? Okay. Alex, you want to look him up and find some stuff on him?
I was about to. Who?
I retweeted it. Peyton Hendershot. In exchange for a late round conditional pick. What the heck? So they waive Irv Smith Jr. You have Kelsey. You have Noah Gray. You have Jared Wiley. And now the Chiefs are finalizing a trade for tight end Peyton Hendershot. FLDB, can you send me a download thing of his name? Is that possible? I can add him to the roster list because that's interesting. I don't know anything about this guy, so we'll have to look him up, but we definitely can. Peyton Hendershot. It's kind of a fire last name here. He was a third-year tight end. Let me see if we can get some info here. Okay. I mean, we got a little bit of info. So Tuesday wait. How old is this? 5 hours ago? It said he was waived. It said that he was waived, that he was being waived, but it just got announced that the Chiefs are trading for him. So he must not have actually gotten waived. Maybe the plan was to waive him, but the Chiefs were like, hey, we're interested enough in this guy that we don't think he's going to clear waivers, so we want to trade for him. What are you texting me?
This is career.
Oh, okay. Thank you. He played in 25 games over the past 2 seasons for the Cowboys. He didn't win the battle, though, for tight end 2 or 3. So there you go. I do have a link on his career stats. Let me see. He's probably, I wouldn't imagine a ton of production because, yeah, if he didn't make it as tight end 2 or 3 on the Cowboys roster. 2022, 11 catches, 103 yards, 2 scores. 2023, he was in 8 games, 4 catches, 38 yards. I would assume maybe he's a blocking tight end. Peyton Hendershot. Maybe he's a blocking tight end, though. Maybe that's kind of what they're looking for. A guy that could maybe block, play some special teams. These are best guesses at the moment. Oh, that was fast. FLDB already got me that download. Awesome. Well, we'll put that. I'm going to add him. I'm going to add him to my tier maker. If I can figure out how to do that. Choose files. Okay. Boom. All right. So if I screen share, we're going to take the newly traded for, I guess, Peyton Hendershot, and we're going to put him in the tight end room. So the Chiefs are going to roll, I guess, with 4 tight ends after all if Peyton Hendershot's on it. It was confirmed earlier that they're also rolling with 7 wide receivers. So let's try to do some offensive math here. 2, that's 5 if they roll with 3 running backs. If they roll with 7 wide receivers, that's 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. So then what, you roll with 9 offensive linemen? Because that'll get you 25. Maybe you do a backdoor handshake with CEH. He gets released. Kind of what they've done with Blake Bell before while they do some roster configuration and then he comes back. That's an option. Because he's a vested vet and doesn't have to clear waivers. Unless the Chiefs just roll with 9, you'd have Kingsley, 9 offensive linemen. Kingsley at left, Joe Tooney left guard, Creed Humphrey, Trey Smith, Juwan Taylor's your 5. And then you would have 4 more backups, which maybe that's Niang, Caliendo, Norzad, and Wanye. Like if I had to guess, Niang, Caliendo, Norzad, Wanye, maybe Jason Godric and CJ Hansen are on the chopping block, perhaps. Interesting. Okay. The Chiefs are trading a 2026 conditional 7th to the Cowboys for tight end Peyton Hendershot. Here we go. Chiefs want their 4th tight end to play special teams. Okay. This is what I was saying. He's got to be a special teams like blocking guy as well. So He played 400 special team snaps over the last 2 years in Dallas. So there you go. He's a special teams guy. I guess they didn't think Irv Smith Jr. could do it. Assume he's a good, yeah, he's probably like your Blake Bell. Blocking tight end, plays special teams. There you go. Alex, if you want to look up those tweets that I've been like retweeting and like begin downloading them and putting them on an asset library, that would be awesome, dude. Thank you, man. And then maybe we could build, you and Troy can build like a little bio on him.
Yeah, we'll do.
I'll ask. Well, you guys can just figure it out. Boom. Sweet. What else do we got? We got anything else? Not yet. How you guys feeling about that? Wiley ain't getting cut? Nah, not Wiley. Nico got waived? When? I haven't seen that yet. Can they please cut Sky Moore and trade for another receiver? I don't think they're going to trade or cut Sky Moore. I would be pretty surprised. I mean, you can move on from him, but all signs have kind of pointed to him being on the roster. Yeah, conditional basically means if he doesn't meet the conditions defined in the trade, so that could be like overall playing time, a percentage of snaps on off. Like, I don't know. There's conditions you can put in place that if he doesn't meet these conditions, the Cowboys would not get the draft pick. So it's a potential 7th round pick in 2026 for tight end Peyton Hendershot. I would imagine he's still on his rookie deal. He's only been playing for a couple of years. That bio is crazy. He's on his 3rd season with the Cowboys. Wonder what his I'm gonna look it up. Peyton Hendershot RAS. I'm just gonna look up his relative athletic score because the Chiefs just traded for a tight end. Here's his RAS. 8.40. So not too bad. Got some athleticism there. 6'3", 245. So they're grading that as a little light, a little small, I guess, for a tight end. 23 reps on the bench press. Vertical and broad jump are kind of more average. But if you look at it, like, this is where you want to look at the green, the 10-yard split. His shuttle and 3-cone, all great. So that's nice. So there you go. He was ranked 163rd out of 1,010 tight ends from 1987 to 2022 based on his relative athletic score. There we go. We got, so right now, you've got 2 QBs, I think 3 running backs. They're going to go with 7 wide receivers. At least that's what I saw per a report earlier today. I think that means Nico and Washington are gone, and they're going to roll with Hollywood, Rice, Worthy, Sky, Juju, Justin Watson, and McColl. Not necessarily in that order. That's where they are on this. Not Juju. Louis Rees-Zammit has been waived. Deneric Prince has been waived. Kadarius Toney has been waived. Justin Ross has been waived. I mean, somebody said I thought Nico was going to make it. He can potentially make it. He could be wide receiver 7 as the returner. Do they want McCole Hardman to do that? Or Nico? You can make a case for Nico, but I think McCole Hardman would have a little bit more value on the offense in compared to Remigio, or in comparison to Remigio, but we'll find out. We'll find out here soon. Yeah, Nico got waived. That's the second person that has said that, but I haven't seen that. If somebody could DM it to me or something, because I have 2 cut down lists and neither of them have Nico on this list. So I haven't seen anything to confirm, unless this is new and I can click it and see it here. Nothing new yet. Go look on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. What do you mean? I'm on Twitter. 3 new players in the last 2 days. Chiefs patching up some holes before the season starts. I did not think they would trade for a tight end. some of the players we're keeping are still projects. Yeah, for sure. I don't see Nico anywhere on Twitter. Yeah, I haven't seen anything. Kent retweet. Nico Remigio is being released by the Chiefs. Nice. Okay. Okay, so that makes sense. I didn't think he was going to make the roster. So you could officially take Nico off and put him down here. Boom. Somebody said, I respect you doubling down on what are you talking about? What do we got going on? Oh, Cam Thomas? I didn't make this. Cam Thomas is white as I am, FLDB. There's a Cam Thomas and a Cameron Thomas, and FLDB used the black guy. Now, he's white. He's as white as I am. He's as white as I am. We could update it. Yeah, it's Cameron Thomas, the white guy. Okay, so Nico's gone. I'm going to say that Montreal Washington is not making the roster over McCole Hardman. So I'm actually going to move him. I'm going to move him down for now. FLDB, can you swap that with a white guy? With the white Cam Thomas? I saw that in the chat. Somebody's like, I like how you're doubling down on the black Cam Thomas. I was like, what are you talking about? No, because I did a video on him last night when he got traded for, and he's white as I am. All right, so Remigio gone. Turns out they will stick with 4 tight ends, assuming Gray and Wiley are on it. Hendershot, with only 11 receptions in his NFL career, will likely help with special teams. Yeah, it's a little bit surprising. Let's check this Twitter DM. What's this? Yeah. Yeah, Nico got released. Thank you. Somebody DM'd it to me. Appreciate that. Is FLDB in chat? I don't even know. All right, so I'm going to look at this, look at where we're at right now. We'll fix Cam Thomas's picture. That's funny. I didn't even notice that. We got a trade. Got a defensive back, Brandon Codrington. Traded for a swap of late 2026 round picks. The most recent thing that the Chiefs have done is trade a conditional 7th. Yeah, there we go. All right, we got the white Cam Thomas in the building. I'm gonna upload that. Give me a second. All right. I'm gonna upload that. Well, I'll just do this. Go full screen so you guys can just see me and you don't have to watch me upload this thing. Choose files. Yeah, we had the black Cam Thomas instead of the white. It's pretty funny. We're swapping that. Give me a second. I think... I don't know how to delete it, to be honest with you, but he's down there on the bottom. All right. Boom, that's done. So 2 QBs, probably 3 running backs. We haven't heard about Amani Bailey or Keontae Ingram. I don't think getting waived yet or waived or released, depending on... I think Keontae Ingram... No, he doesn't have 4 years in the NFL yet, so I think they'd both be waived. But I think it's these 3 running backs. These 7 wide receivers. With Nico gone, it could be Montreal Washington, but I really think Hardman's there as the team's returner. 4 tight ends after they just traded for Peyton Hendershot. Yes. Offensive line, I think they go with 9. We still have 11 here because I haven't heard word on Jason Chu-Godric or CJ Hansen. I think this is your 9. Could be wrong. You know, with Wanye's knee banged up, do you want another tackle? It's a good question. So we'll see what they end up doing. Yo, what's up, Marcus? Somebody said stop with CEH. What do you mean? He's probably making the roster. What are we stopping with? Cole, if the Chiefs three-peat, will you shave the beard? I don't know what I would do if the Chiefs three-peat, but nobody is as white as Cole. He got sunburned by a flashlight. It wasn't a flashlight. It was a little brighter than a flashlight. Is Hendershot basically a tackle replacement? No. No, he'll contribute, from what I understand, heavily on special teams. Could be a blocking tight end. Is Ethan Driscoll gone? I think he's gone. I don't know if that's been confirmed yet. I'm looking here. Yo, Mandy with the 5. Late to the party. Will LRZ be on the practice squad? I also found more 1991 Chiefs player cards for you. Oh, let's go. Appreciate that. That's the year I was born. Somebody, I can't remember who you were asking. Ethan Driscoll? I don't see him on here. So no, not yet. Have any more? Newest tight end. Touchdown. Kansas City. Let's freaking go. Yeah, that's all we have right now, all the info we have. So I believe if this is all up to date, let me refresh this. 72 because of the addition of tight end, the tight end that they just grabbed. Schottenheimer. Just kidding. What's his last name? Hendershot. I knew Shot was in there. Let me go back. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to multitask here. Will LRZ be on practice squad? Mandy, I don't know yet. He might be. He should be on a practice squad if he wants to play in the NFL. He needs more time. Yeah, he needs more time. Somebody DM'd me something on Twitter. Let me double check something here. No, I got, dude. I got by a WWE action figure that did this below the waist. Alex, you have to come frog me, dude. Not like.
What I missed?
Look, oh, it wasn't below the waist. Doesn't count.
Oh, you're good.
Dudley, bro. Doesn't count, dude. It was above the waist. Nice try. Learn the rules. Learn the freaking rules. I almost had Alex come over here and frog me until I saw that it was above the waist. Do what? Said Julia. Hendershot at fullback, Steele at RB2. Potato. I don't think it matters if they end up putting Steele on the roster as a fullback or a running back. Did MVS make the cut for Buffalo? I don't know. Are you surprised that Prince didn't make the roster? No, if I had time over the weekend to do my final 53-man roster projection, I was going to take him off. He did not flash enough in preseason for me to be afraid of him not clearing waivers, if that makes sense. Like, I think the Chiefs should roll with 3 running backs, and I think Prince could be on the practice squad. He just hasn't shown enough. If it's not Prince, maybe they get a veteran that got waived, you know? Carson Steele definitely did enough. But I don't think Prince did. Is he a blocking tight end? Yeah, and he's going to play a lot of special teams too. Is Chris Jones making the 56-man roster? Oh, he's making the 53. Our pass rush is going to be nasty. Cameron Thomas, addition. I saw that Minihue is aiming to return in November. What do you think Carson Steele's role will look like? I think they'll use him like a running back, but they will also use him like a fullback at times in certain packages. I formation, offset I, like just different stuff. You could trot him out there and even flick him outside as a receiver. It just kind of depends, but he will, I think, play like a hybrid fullback running back role. I thought he ran well enough. I'm afraid, dude. I'm getting all these DMs. No! Gosh dang it. All right, Alex. I just got... Look at this DM. That's below the waist. All right. God dang it, dude. Okay, you got to come frog me right here.
What do you need?
Do you know what a frog is?
I might be too young.
You don't know what a frog? You got to, like, punch.
No.
Yeah, like right here, but not like as hard as you can. Don't kill me.
You could have said that.
All right, right here. Frog it. No, a little harder. Okay, yeah, that was a good one. Ah, dang it. Okay, so I'm not checking.
Those, y'all. Keep sending those.
No, I'm not checking any more DMs, dude. I'm not checking any more DMs. That's insane. All right, let me check Twitter though.
I'm not checking DMs. Let me check Twitter.
Hey, yo, who was that? That's Alex. He's a new editor. Careful, Cole. Can you keep split screen? I can, but I'm not seeing anything yet. I kind of go back and forth. I'm also afraid of stuff that could pop up on Twitter. Like, so I'm afraid to leave Twitter open just because bots and all kinds of stuff. Like, I ain't trying to accidentally get in trouble here. Kiki with the 14 months. What you think, Steele returning punts or nah? Probably not punts, but kickoffs, yes. I think McCole Hardman is going to return punts. Your backup returner on punts will probably be Justin Watson in a pinch. Worthy can do it. Sky, I guess, can do it, but please, God, no. Jaden with the membership. Appreciate you. Mandy, I sent you a picture of the cards on your Twitter. All right, I'll check that out, and then we'll pull up... Okay, good. This isn't a below-the-waist frog or whatever that thing is. I don't even know. What is this called? What do you call that? I don't even remember. It was just a childhood game that I remember playing. Look at these cards. Rob Thomas, Albert Lewis, Nosworthen, Neil Smith. Love that. Tim Grunhard, one of the best to ever do it. Dude, that's so awesome. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let's go back to here. 2 QBs, 3 running backs, 7 wide receivers. They just traded for Hendershot, so 4 tight ends. I doubt Wiley's gone. I doubt Gray's gone. Kelsey ain't leaving, obviously. Probably 9 offensive linemen, but I have 11 on here right now because I don't know who it's going to be. If we look at the defensive line, we've got several. I still think there's going to be some cut. I'm not sure Dickerson makes it. I think Neil Farrell, he tweeted out God's plan with a prayer emoji. I don't know that Neil Farrell made it. Truman Jones, I'm not sure about him. But you could safely say FAU, Chris Jones, Noddy, Karloftis, Dana, maybe Herring, Cameron Thomas, Turk Wharton. Those are the ones. I'll put the ones I'm just not sure about down a bit lower. There. Mike Pinnell, maybe. There. For linebackers, I think it's Bolton, Chanel. We'll go Bolton, Tranquil, Chanel, Jack Cochran. For sure, these 4. And then is it Christensen, Curtis Jacobs, or Cam Jones? Didn't Cam Jones get injured in the last game? For corners, you got McDuffie. I'll put him in order of I feel like the most likely to make it. McDuffie, Watson, Williams, Nazi. I mean, he made the 53. Christian Roland Wallace confirmed made the 53. If they roll with 6, do they go with Nick Jones? Or do you go with Kamal Haddon? Kamal Haddon has to be a primary special teams guy because he was out last in all the preseason games. Jaden with the 10. I think even though McCole is possibly a wide receiver 5'6", he will actually get a good bit of snaps because of his familiarity with the offense and because he's a gadget-type player. Reed uses those for his skill. Yeah, also, you got to think with Hollywood Brown out. Yeah, with Hollywood Brown out, he could very well be used on offense in some niche gadgety ways and use him to stretch the field. He's not a burner, but a 4.33 is fast. It's not 4.27 like Hollywood. It's not 4.21 like Worthy, but still pretty fast. For the safety room, I think it's going to go, not in any super particular order here, but it's going to be these 4. Deion Bush on the outside looking in. He was on the practice squad last year. I think he could be on the practice squad this year. Specialist, Butker, Winchester, Ariza. And these guys, I think McCade, I think he's on IR, But BJ Thompson starting out the season on the NFI list. Hughes starting out on the PUP. I'm going back to Twitter and just going to double check a couple things. We got a bunch of notifications, so let me look here. We got some updates, but nothing for the Chiefs as of right now. The Browns have just 2 running backs on the 53, Jerome Ford and Pierre Strong. I don't care about the Browns. I'm not going to lie to you. Odell Beckham Jr. will remain on the PUP. Chiefs made another trade. Yeah, we got that. Yep, we got that too. The 25-year-old has averaged 4.5 yards after the catch per reception in his career. He hasn't had a lot of catches, but, for a tight end, if he's catching a 4 to 5 yard pass and he's able to turn an additional 4.4.5-ish yards upfield. I mean, we'll take it for the limited times he's going to get actually targeted. We'll definitely take that. Yo, what's up, GV? You owe Sky an apology? Sky doesn't really have much trade value, so I'm not going to apologize to him for that. If somebody traded for Sky, it's going to be like a 6th, maybe a 7th. So I'm not going to apologize to Sky, but you can if your sensitive little soul got offended by me telling the truth. But that's on you, my guy, not me. Miasa with the 2. Thank you so much for the 2 bomb. Carrick with the 8 months. Sent you a photo and video of my last football game of the season in the UK. All right. Carrick playing football in the UK. Let's go, dude. Here it is. We got some UK football. Dude, is that you returning it? Or did you tackle? I think you're on the other team. Oh, my last UK American football game of the season, I made the tackle. Ooh, let's go, dude. Let's go, man. Yeah, he has next to no trade value. Talking about Sky Moore, he has more trade value than Tony. Like if a team, dude, do you even watch my videos, or is your IQ that of a potato? I've literally said in so many videos, if anybody's going to trade for a receiver on the team, it's probably going to be for Sky Moore. You got 2 years left on the rookie deal. A team might like what they see in him from his draft profile. They could use him in the slot. But I think you're a sensitive little toddler, to be honest. Jabin with the 5. Zamet being on the practice squad is good. Still learning, and who knows, could be elevated this season if he's ready. We know he's talented. Yeah, I mean, he could be elevated as a backup kicker or maybe a returner. I think he's not really elevated for much, but you never know. If there's like crazy injuries in the room for some reason and he is needed, I mean, I wouldn't rule it out. I mean, here's the thing. I'm just a fan like you guys, so I'm just giving my best thoughts. So Sky Moore has very little trade value. But if the Chiefs end up trading him, I'm not going to rule it out from happening. I think he's on the roster. It'll be for like a 6th or a 7th, and he was just a 2nd-round pick. I read that they even tried to trade Tony. Yeah, they tried to trade Tony. They did. But who's gonna get Tony? You know? Carrick, thanks so much for the 8 months, man. Jabin with the 5. Appreciate you as well. Let's go. You're surprised Ross got cut? Once Juju arrived, I was like, I have no idea how Justin Ross, I almost said John Ross. I have no idea how Justin Ross makes the roster. Mainly because when you're looking at wide receiver 6-7, you're really also looking for special teams value. Sky can be used as the kick returner, one of the primary ones. They never use Justin Ross on kick returns. And then McColl's going to be your punt returner. Are we at 53 yet? Not yet. I'm still waiting and looking on Twitter here. I'll refresh this roster cut down and we can kind of see. Still at 71? I thought they were at 72 unless... Oh, is it because Nico got waived? There it is. Yeah, so they traded for tight end. Then they waived Nico. Where's the... traded where's the traded from another team? Where's that at? Oh, here we go. Cameron Thomas and Peyton Hendershot. Yo, AI Matt with the 5 bomb. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. This is kind of what it's looking like right now. And then I do have like a tiered little breakdown of what the room's shaping up to look like right now. Tony to the Bills. They can have him. How long is a player on waivers? I think within 24 hours, I think it is, right? They have to be claimed. And if not, they're a free agent. Ross needs a new team to have a chance. He could very well be snagged. The best addition made isn't even the NFL. It's definitely Cole Breaks the Huddle. Let's go. Hey, we've been putting out a lot of content on that channel. Yeah, Jaron Hayek's on IR, but he was released with the injury designation, so he gone. I think it says down here somewhere. He was released with an injury designation, but where is he at? Maybe he's just in here? Is he not on this list? Hayek is right here. Released on the 21st with an injury designation. There it is. Jaden with the 10. Appreciate you, man. He's definitely faster than a 4.33. Wait, who? Are we talking about McCole? Who are we talking about? Oh, yeah, we are talking about McCole. Your last dono was about McCole. He definitely runs faster than a 4.33. That was just like his combine 40 time. He runs roughly a 4.24 to 4.29. If you pull up his 40 videos, you can see he wasn't even putting in full effort. Mind you, he slipped and still ran a 4.3. Hey, I mean, McCole's fast. Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it, man. I would think he's on the roster. It's either McCole or Montrell Washington at this point. Montrell Washington was on the practice squad last year. I could easily see that happening again. They did elevate him a couple times last year due to injuries in the room. They needed a returner, a reliable one. So again, this is what we've got going on. Mahomes and Carson Wentz. That means Chris Oladokun and Ian Book are gone. I haven't heard one way or another about CEH, but I'm going to assume he's on the roster. Carson Steele confirmed, made the 53. You've got Pacheco still. The 7 wide receivers, Hollywood, Rice, Worthy, Sky, unless a trade happens. Juju Smith-Schuster, Justin Watson, McCole Hardman is your 7. Your 4 tight ends, Kelsey, Noah Gray, Jared Wiley, and they just traded for Peyton Hendershot. Who would be QB3? Probably Chris O. He'll be on the practice squad. They won't cut Clyde. I don't think so. But here's the thing about CH. He's a vested veteran, more than 4 years in the NFL, or at least 4 years in the NFL. And he can get released, doesn't have to clear waivers. So the only way I would see them doing that with CEH is if they needed to make a couple other roster moves, like they release him for a day or two and then bring him back after making some moves. But I'm not saying that's going to happen. I don't necessarily think so. For the O-line, I'm still not sure. I think it's these 9, but Jason Chu-Goderick and CJ Hansen haven't been released yet, or waived, rather. The D-line, I mean, I think these guys are the most, like, 3, 6, 8 here for sure, but then who else is going to make it between Mike Pennell, Truman Jones, Neil Farrell, and Matt Dickerson? FAU, Chris Jones, Turk Wharton, Cameron Thomas, I just traded for last night, Derek Nottie, Karloftis, Malik Herring, Mike Dana, Nick Bolton, Drew Tranquil for linebackers, Leo Chanel, Jack Cochran, and if they roll with 5, is it going to be Christensen, Curtis Jacobs, or Cam Jones? For corners, do they roll with 6? I've got 7 here. If they roll with 6, are you going with Kamal Haddon? They just drafted him in the 6th round. Are you going with Nick Jones in year 2? Christian Roland Wallace has confirmed, made the 53. Matt with the 3 bomb, biggest threat to KC in the AFC, then NFC. I mean, I just feel like the biggest threats in the AFC are just all the contenders. Texans got to be up there. The Ravens, Bengals can be in the talk as long as Burrow stays healthy. The Bills, I wouldn't count out the Bills with Josh Allen just yet, even though I have some questions about them. The NFC, I mean, those are just going to be the main people too. Lions, Packers, maybe 49ers. Those are a few. I'm probably missing a team now. The Eagles are probably going to be dangerous. All right, checking Twitter again, seeing if we got anything. Wow. Donald Parham Jr. got waived from the Chargers. Okay, that's a little surprising. What the heck? The Chargers cut Robert Kennedy? He played football? Just playing. What's going on, dude? That's crazy. Chiefs got a good player in Hendershot, said Jay March. All right. I like that. I don't see any other Chiefs updates yet. If there are more Chiefs updates, please let me know, guys, that you don't see. I don't have notifications turned on for everybody, so I could be missing some stuff, but I am trying to actively search here. Obviously, I can look here too and see if there's any changes. It was at 71. It still is at 71. Got to get down to 53. Don with the 2-bomb. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Fastest wide receiver group in the NFL? I mean, they got to be up there. You missed Hendershot. Who's that? So that's a tight end that the Chiefs traded for from the Cowboys in exchange for a conditional 2026 7th-round pick. 10 minutes left. You got 10 minutes to get down to 53, and the Chiefs are at 71. Who all has been cut? I mean, you're looking at them. Ian Book, Alex Gubner, Kyle Sheets, Nick Torres, Phillip Brooks, Miles Battle, Kelvin Joseph, Echo Boydo, Owen Carney, Griffin McDowell, Randon Plattner, they just signed as a backup long snapper for a week. Jorquarius Spivey, Kadarius Toney, Justin Ross, Louis Reese-Zammit, Swayze Bozeman, Deneric Prince, Chris Oladokin, and the latest is Nico Remigio. They did release veteran tight end Irv Smith Jr. They placed defensive end B.J. Thompson on the NFI list. They placed defensive end Charles Omenihu on the PUP list. They signed Juju Smith-Schuster yesterday. Then they traded for Cameron Thomas of the Cardinals, and then tight end Peyton Hendershot just a little bit ago from the Cowboys. He's going to be like your special teamer, blocking tight end type of a guy. When does the 53 due? In 10 minutes. In about 10 minutes, yeah. Hey, look, you could tell I'd be shopping for, this is for a network attached storage. That's hilarious. I just bought one for the new editor. That's funny. All right, so I got the tiered list, but I am checking back on Twitter, seeing if there's anything. I'm just trying to see if there's any more Chiefs news. Okay, do we got something? Gimme. No. I mean, some recent stuff has happened. The Chargers released Donald Parham. The Browns released Deontay Foreman and placed Mike Hall Jr. on the exempt list. Yeah, Mike Hall Jr. is going through a DV. I think it's a DV case, isn't it? We just talked about him on the NFL channel a few days ago. It's not good. So he's being placed on the commissioner's exempt list, I believe. The Titans released Isaiah Eaton? Don't know. Where does Dak Prescott play next year? Last one. Matt, appreciate you, man. Next year? I mean, if it's not for the Cowboys, what about the Raiders? Could he be a Raider? I'm just thinking of like teams that have like placeholder quarterbacks right now. Minshew and AOC. I shouldn't even say AOC because of the whatever, the election. O'Connell. What if he's a Raider next year? I don't know. Bold prediction, maybe, but maybe the Cowboys get something done with him. Just think of any team in the NFL that has a placeholder quarterback right now. Who is it? The Raiders come to mind, but there's got to be a couple others. Nice to see that Steele made the 53. Heck yeah, man. Falcons waived Zion Logue. Okay, no more Chiefs news yet. But this is who they just traded for a conditional 7th, 2026. 2026 conditional 7th round pick. Peyton Hendershot. Doesn't do anything to pop off the stat sheet. 100 yards for 2 touchdowns in 2022, 38 yards in 2023, but he played 400 special team snaps for the Cowboys. Giants need a QB? Oh, yeah, Giants. I don't know Daniel Jones's contract situation. When can they actually get out of it? Yeah, it could be the Giants, Raiders, Jets, maybe Jets. Commanders, they just got Jaden. What? They just drafted a quarterback. They're good. Steelers, yes, good. Vikings, dang, okay. There's several teams that Dak Prescott could go to next year. No, not the Vikings. They have JJ. They have JJ McCarthy. Steelers, though, valid. Yeah. Valid. All right, what do we got going on? Anything? I don't think so. Dude, my notifications are insane, though. Okay, there we go. Boom. We might have something. Chiefs are at the point Pats were once where other teams should be thinking before trades. We sure about this? Okay. I mean, we'll take him. Special teams guy. Kale with the 5. Sad day for some guys, but happy for Steele. Yeah. Thoughts on Tony and Sky's value together. Also, you got me singing Cole breaks the huddle. 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 Let's go, dude. Appreciate you. For those who don't understand that reference, I started an NFL channel called Cole Breaks the Huddle. Got about, it's a little channel. We just started it. We got like 9,000 subs, and we're moving up in the world of NFL news. Trying to cover Chiefs and NFL. Got 2 editors for it. Trying to kill the game. But thoughts on Tony and Sky's value together? Well, I don't know what exactly you mean by that, because Tony's gone. So Tony's waived, has to clear waivers. So he's not even an option. Sky, if a team needs a wide receiver, they want a cost-controlled guy that maybe plays on special teams, but also they understand his strengths, maybe in the slot, and they feel like their offense could benefit from somebody like Sky, you could trade for him for a 6th, maybe a 7th, maybe even a conditional 6th or 7th. I mean, you're not going to get a lot for the guy, which is a bummer because he's a 2nd-round pick. That's why I don't think the Chiefs trade him at this point in time. But hey, I mean, we're waiting for cutdowns to happen, and something could happen. If you're curious of like the moves that the Chiefs have made right now, here it is. I was like, where did that go? I'm going to refresh it. Yeah, they're at 71, so we got several more people to get down. Several more. Yeah. 4 minutes left. Did Tony make the 53? He did not. He's on this list here of people who got cut. What time does the roster have to be finalized? 3 o'clock. So 3 minutes from now. Your new channel is great, Cole. Race fan, thanks so much for the 10 bomb. Let's go. Appreciate that a ton. Sub to CBTH after your first video. Dojin, thank you so much, man. Ticker talker, it's getting close. Yes, sir. Do they have to always take this down to the wire? I feel like it's already been turned in, and the NFL is a bit selective. On when they release some of this info. I think last year the Chiefs finally just released a document that said something like, here's our 53. You need over the cap to update since the Creed extension. Yeah, the Creed extension, they've traded for a couple people now. Have they done anything with Justin Ross? Ross is gone, yeah. Cole has that dog in him. Thanks so much, a little low. Been watching me since 8K subs on this channel. What happens in 4 minutes? What is that website? I mean, I think it's just Chiefs.com, but they'll announce it on Twitter. They'll announce it on Twitter when it happens, which is why I'm checking. Check. Hello. Chiefs? Do you have something for us? The Commanders are releasing Ricky Stromberg. That's new. But still nothing on the Chiefs yet. Did Kelsey get cut? Nah, he made it. Oh, you're talking about this? Sorry, you're talking about this? This is Arrowhead Pride. Arrowhead Pride has a 53-man roster tracker, cut-down tracker, but all of them do. A to Z Sports does. Arrowhead Addict does. All of them. LRZ Practice Squad could very well be there. Bro, the important news is that Kelsey bought a racehorse named Swift Delivery. He did. He bought a racehorse named Swift Delivery. I'm going to text that. I think he invested in one. Yeah, it is. Yo! Marcus with the 3 bomb said a tip for your tweets and live stream. Keep up the good work. Let's go. Let's freaking go. How about those Chiefs? $3 for the 3-peat. Thanks so much, man. That was on Venmo, I think. Thank you for the 3 bomb. Sorry, I just saw that. I don't know when you actually said that. So these cut downs should be announced very soon. The problem is sometimes it takes a little while to kind of get everything. But here's roughly what the offense is looking like. 2 QBs, 3 running backs, 7 receivers. I think McColl's the last one. Nico's gone. I don't think Montrell made it over Nico. Justin Ross is gone. Kadarius Toney's gone. They traded for Peyton Hendershot, so you've got 4 tight ends, Kelsey, Noah Gray, Jared Wiley, and then obviously Hendershot they just traded for from the Cowboys. The O-line, I'm not 100% sure. I think it's 9. Could be these 9, but I'm not going to rule out CJ Hansen or Jason Godric yet because I haven't seen reports on them being let go. For the D-line, for sure, Mike Dana, I think Herring, Karloftis, Noddy, Cameron Thomas, they just traded for last night, FAU, Chris Jones, and Turk Wharton. This is in no actual order here. Mike Pennell could maybe make it. Truman Jones, Neo Farrell, Matt Dickerson, we'll see. For the linebackers, for sure, Bolton, Tranquil, Chanel, Cochran. Those are 4. But maybe Cole Christensen, Curtis Jacobs, or Cam Jones at 5 if they roll with 5. McDuffie, Watson, Williams, Nazi, and Christian Roland Wallace, I think all make it. The question is it Nick Jones or Kamal Haddon? For safeties, I think it's 4. Brian Cook, Justin Reed, Shamari Connor, and Jaden Hicks. Deion Bush is there. He was on the practice squad last year. 3 specialists, 3 players on either the PUP, NFI, or IR at this point in time. Jabin with the 5. Appreciate that, man. Chiefs missed roster cut down deadline and are disqualified from the 2024 season. Please, God, no. I don't want that to happen, please. I think they would get fined. I think that's what happens. Like you would actually get fined. KC Cultivation with the 10. Dude, let's go. Thank you for doing this on this very important day. Entertaining as always. Love that Veach is making moves. Let's go Chiefs. 3-peat on tap. That was a 3rd super on a live stream too from Cultivation. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. I've done this every year for the last 3 years. So it's always fun to get on here for the last hour or so. Let me see if we got any more news here. Okay, so, I mean, it's 4 o'clock Eastern, 3 p.m. Central. Teams are now required to be at 53 players on their active roster. As always, this is not the end, as the roster will be fluid through the start of the season and into eternity. All right, that's a little dramatic, Ian. Into eternity? What are we... Okay, that's a bit much. KJB with the membership. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. I still don't see the Chiefs list yet, but we're getting very close. Charles Goldman said it's officially released the cut so I can get a beer with my friends hours. Yeah, not for me. I got to make a video after this. What are we talking about? Released versus waived. Is there a difference? Yeah, so if a player is released, they don't have to clear waivers. They have 4 years of NFL experience as a vested vet. And again, they don't have to clear waivers. If you are waived, you've got to clear or go through the waiver wire and teams can claim you off the waiver wire. If you go through and nobody claims you, you're a free agent. Drunk stream? No. OnlyFans? No. What is happening? Chat's getting crazy. Got 4,000 people in here getting some wild ones here. Chief said short guy. I mean, I'm 6'2". I don't think that's short. The Raiders have released Jalen Guyton. Yeah. We still don't know. Do you think Tony gets picked up? Ask Dennis. He might clear waivers and then be free to sign with another team on like a vet min deal, I think. Because if they claim him off waivers, they're going to have to pick up his $2.5 million hit. I don't know why a team would want to do that. It could happen, but I'm not confident. 19 months, fitting to say goodbye to Tony. Yeah. Oh, if you guys didn't notice, can you guys look at my jersey wall and tell me what's different on the back jersey wall? Because we used to have Kadarius Toney in the top right. We now have Rashee Rice signed jersey back there instead of Tony. I knew he was gone today, so I took it down this morning. I was like, this has to go. This has to go. So Tony is gone off the wall. He has been removed. Uh-oh, we got news? No, not yet. We're waiting. Again, I can pull up what we got so far. The Chiefs have like 15 to actually release still, which they probably have. We're just waiting on the official announcement. If Chiefs receiver line it up, who's winning in order? Oh, you're talking like a 40? I mean, you're probably going to go Worthy, then Hollywood, then McColl, then either Watson or Rice, and then best of luck with your order. Watson's he's all right. He's got some speed for a white guy. He's not the fastest in the room, but he can hold it down. Why'd you ever have a Tony jersey? I think I got it when he first got here. We get a bunch of jerseys through Chiefs Bids. I think they're coming back as a season-long sponsor. So I just gave away 10 or like 8 jerseys on stream the other night. We get a lot collected. Hope we somehow have Ross on the practice squad, said Captain Redbeard with the 2. Yeah, maybe. LRZ, I think, was waived, right? Yeah, because he has way less than 4 years of NFL experience, so he's got to clear waivers. All these guys right here have to clear waivers. Ian Book, Alex Gubner, Kyle Sheets, Nick Torres, Phillip Brooks, Miles Battle, Kelvin Joseph, Echo Boydo, Owen Carney, Griffin McDowell, Randon Plattner, Jorquarius, Spivey, Kadarius Toney, Justin Ross, LRZ, Swayze Bozeman, Deneric Prince, Chris Oladokin, Nico Remigio. Tight end Irv Smith Jr. does not have to clear waivers. You would love to grab Brendan or Rice off of waivers. Is he gone? How do you participate in the giveaways? It's in the members-only live streams. We do those once a month. Yeah, Ross is gone. Yep. Hey, Cole, just wanted to say I have been following you since for over a year from France. Oh, thank you. I want to say how grateful I am for your work and content. Every video from you makes my day. Hey, that means a lot to me. All the way from France. Let's go. I appreciate that. Yeah, the support's been pretty unreal, and I'm super humbled and grateful. I was just telling Alex the other day, or today, Alex. I was like, yo, Alex, the fact that we get to do this for a living is unreal. So it's not lost on me. I'm checking Twitter, seeing if we got our official 53 yet. Don't see anything yet. We're just waiting. I'm on the Chiefs Twitter waiting. The last thing they've dropped is 19 hours ago. TikTok, man. TikTok. TikTok. Here's most of the people that have been waived, if you want to look at it. Almost all of these guys on this list have. Indy with the gifted. Thank you so much. Jaden, thanks for the 2. Justin with the 19 months. Captain Redbeard with the 2 as well. Yeah, hopefully we can get Ross on the practice squad. He might get claimed, but that's a risk you take. And they gave him a shot for a couple of years, and it's we're on to the next. Naughty got cut. This is YouTube, not TikTok. Yeah, this is YouTube. Yes. Good job. I'm glad you recognize the difference. Yeah, Alex is an editor. Yep. What's clearing waivers exactly? Yeah, if you have under 4 years of experience in the NFL, you hit what's called a waiver wire, and teams can actually like snag you on the waiver wire. Depends on the order that they have, the priority they have on the waiver wire. If they like that player enough, they can snag you and or let you pass. If you pass through all 32, you become a free agent, free to sign with whoever. What the heck, dude? Chris Wright with the 20 gifted. Thank you so much, dude. Holy smokes. Somebody said Naughty didn't make it. Where? Where do you see that? Can somebody DM it to me? Is this new? I haven't seen anything about Naughty yet. Yeah, Blake DM'd me on Twitter. Has Nico been released? Yes, he has. I haven't seen anything yet. We didn't waive the Black Cam Thomas, though. Yeah, he's still on there. The Steelers have released quarterback PJ Walker. The Cowboys released running back Royce Freeman. The Texans got down to 53. We're just waiting on the Chiefs announcement for 53. Come on now. This is pretty much... I don't know how to delete this. FLDB put the Black Cam Thomas on this list, and we fixed it, and the white guy's back. He's right here, Cameron Thomas. But I don't know how to remove it, which is hilarious. That's funny, man. You'd have to upgrade the list. Oh, just ignore it. Okay, no problem, no problem. What about the player with PTSD? Clyde Edwards-Helaire, he is still on the roster at this point in time. What's your projected wide receiver list? Well, there's only one basically not confirmed, and I think McColl is the 7th. So Hollywood, Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy. I mean, not necessarily in this order. Probably if I'm going in like a depth chart order. I mean, I don't know what to do with Juju because he just got here, but he will eventually be up in the pecking order, maybe even here. I don't know. But Hollywood, Rice, Worthy, Juju, Justin Watson, Sky Moore, and McColl. Basically, all these guys, like these are 5 locks. Brown, Rice, Worthy, Juju, Justin Watson. Those are 5 locks. Sky is probably making it. I haven't seen any indication that he's not making the roster unless a trade happens here before cutdowns, which if it did, it needs to get announced because it's already past 3 o'clock. McCole Hardman, I think, is the last guy to make it because Nico has been waived. Justin Ross has been waived. Kadarius Toney has been waived. Greetings from Germany. Good job, said Oliver with the 5. Man, thank you so much. Oh, Chris with the 20 gifted. Let's freaking go. Excited for Juju's return and Tony's departure. Yes, sir, Chris. Yeah, there's been a little bit of shakeup in the wide receiver room over the last 24 hours, that's for sure. Ross gone. Tony gone. Nico gone. Juju is back. Chris, thanks again for the 20 gifted, man. Oliver, thanks so much. All the way from Germany with the 5. I'm going to go back to Twitter and I'm just like spamming refresh. Give me something. The Eagles just released a bunch of players, including former Chief legend John Ross. Look, John Ross is gone. He retired from Andy Reid's training camp last year and came back. You know what I could do? I'll go to the Chiefs website and see if they've posted anything. Because sometimes they might sneak an article out with like the final 53. Not yet. They've got, I can show you. I'll show you for proof. Chiefs signed wide receiver Juju. Got stuff on Carson Steele. No final 53 yet. We are still waiting, ladies and gentlemen. I will keep spam watching Twitter, though. The heck, dude? Somebody just DM'd me this and said my favorite running back. Look at this. This is crazy. What the freak, dude? Let's go Steele. I don't know if he has that many tattoos, but he's riding Crocky J to the end zone, dude. Let's go. That's hilarious, man. All right. Again, here's a list of people that have been let go. I'm going to refresh this and see if there's any updates, but last I checked, it was at what, 72? 71? We got a bunch of more notifications, though, on Twitter, so give me a second. Raiders released the following people. Texans, Eagles. Nobody yet. If you want to see who the Raiders just released, Cornell Armstrong, Alex Bachman, Jalen Guyton, Nathan Peterson, Christian Wilkerson. That comment said, anyone care? Look at this. Anyone care? That's hilarious, man. 4,000 people in chat. Everybody's waiting to see what I'm waiting to see, too. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Go Chiefs as we get ready for this three-peat, man. But yeah, we still waiting. Here's kind of the list so far of players that have been waived. You can kind of glance through that. Prince is gone. Tony's gone. Justin Ross is gone. Nico Remigio is gone. Oh, Kadarius Toney. If this is actually his account, which I don't know because he was supposed to delete his Twitter. This is like a newish account with only 420 followers, so I am unsure. But if so, I like that meme. It's Joker saying, and here we go. Give us the Chiefs. Dang, the Packers have placed A.J. Dillon on season-ending IR? Really? I didn't even know is he jacked up? I guess I should probably know that. CD's deal is official. We know that. All right, cool. Oh, I wonder how they're going to handle the same jersey number situation. Well, if 2 players with the same number make it, they have to switch. So if McCole Hardman and Kamal Hadden make it, somebody's going to have to switch. I would assume Kamal Hadden has to switch since he's the rookie. I love that you moved the letters and changed the colors for each channel. Oh, thanks, Cole. Yeah, for Cole Breaks the Huddle or How about this Chiefs? We switched the letters around back here. Flip them around. Appreciate that. The big question, did Taylor Swift's boyfriend make the team? He made it. What's up, Tarlock? Sky is a liability. Oh, yeah, maybe a bit. Don't let him return punts. He can return kickoffs. It's fine with me. You're going to miss KT and Justin. Times are changing. Sky Moore's on the trading block to the Commanders. He could be. He could be. He wouldn't get much. Like the Chiefs are going to get a late round pick if that's what it is. But I think they keep him. Now, what you're actually saying makes sense. The Commanders need a receiver, but they just traded away Jahan Dotson. So you're going to trade away Jahan Dotson for Sky Moore? You probably should have kept Jahan Dotson, but whatever. Is that why you named it Cole Breaks the Huddle? Yeah, I was trying to keep the same 4 letters, so I didn't have to buy new letters. I could just swap them around real quick. That is why I did that. Raphael with the 21 months was really hoping for LRZ to make it. Damn it. Any idea when the ban hammer falls on Rice? No idea yet. I don't know if Rice gets suspended this year. His court case is still ongoing. We've got more Twitter notifications. Do we got something about the Chiefs yet? Gimme. No, nothing. Just the Packers placed A.J. Dillon on IR. But it says somebody said season-ending IR. I'm refreshing, but I think the Chiefs are still at 71. We need 53. What's chat saying? Anybody? Kelsey Bros got a bit. Yeah, they got the Kelsey Brothers podcast, New Heights, got a 3-year deal done with Amazon for like $100 million. Yep, Peyton Hendershot to the Chiefs. Yep, that happened. We might have more notifications. I'm checking. Okay, so A.J. Dillon was placed on season-ending IR with a neck injury. That's super unfortunate. Did I miss something, guys? Did this happen in the preseason finale? When did this happen? Man, that's pretty tough. The Vikings are waiving Lewis Seen. No way. He was just a first-round pick. I'm going to text Troy. Editor Troy is a Vikings fan. That's insane. Maybe not a big surprise for Vikings fans, but I don't follow that heavy. Is that a surprise? He got injured in the playoffs? And they're just now putting him on season-ending IR? Okay. Troy said, thank God, when I said Lewis Seen is gone. Yep, Carson Steele got a roster spot. He did. That was confirmed. Come on. Give us something with the Chiefs. Nothing with the Chiefs yet. We're still waiting. Destiny with the 4 months. Now we need the Huddle Breaks Cole, where you react to NFL memes and crazy moments. Maybe your house it video on there. Oh my gosh. Another channel. Yeah, we waived Nico Remigio. Yep. Did that 15 guy make it? Yeah, he made it. Kyle Sheets, Jorquarius Spivey, Nick Torres, they didn't make it either. Am I judging Sky Moore from his muff punts 2 years ago? For punt returns, yes. But he could contribute on kickoffs. And he could still contribute in a niche way on offense. That type of channel would feed families. Dude, imagine. Chiefs X post is up. All right, lit. Somebody said. Where? No, it ain't. No, it's not, man. Let me go to their website, though. Website? Nothing. Dang it. Fake news. Whoever said that? Ban that guy. Maybe I'm crazy here, but I was kind of hoping they would have kept Kadarius Toney for punt and kickoff returns. Yeah, I think that's where he had the potential possibility to make it, was as a returner. Guess you must be refreshing the wrong page. Well, I just checked Chiefs Twitter. Where is it? Nothing yet. What about the Chiefs app? We got anything? I don't think so. We're still waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Still waiting. How much longer does FAU have? I mean, he's got like 4 years left. 3 years plus a team option if they want to do that. Moore had the right attitude. Yeah, I don't dislike Sky Moore. I think he's a good kid, hard worker. Teammates love him. Coaches love him. He's out there really trying. KT was too much of a mental case. Glad he's gone. Yeah, he is definitely gone. Raiders fans are trolling me. That's okay. When do we get to know who makes a practice squad? Probably tomorrow. I have seen some of the Snead interview, yes. This is like waiting for a music festival reveal. Yeah, come on, dude. We know most of it. I'm checking Twitter again. The fact that Lewis Seen is gone is crazy, dude. The Vikings also released tight end N'Keal Harry. Nothing on the Chiefs yet. Cornerbacks, Cole. Do we make a trade? I feel like if we made a trade, it would have been now. Alex, you still prepping stuff?
Just about done, yeah. Troy and I've been chatting. You need some?
No. We're just trying to figure out the direction to go because there's so much that are happening. Raiders fans trolling? Yeah, nothing new. I let the peasants grovel in the mud down below. We're in the kingdom, dude. I ain't dealing with the Raiders. I ain't dealing with the Raiders fans. They can continue groveling in the mud, little peasants. Since we have to pay Tony, do you know how our salary cap's looking? No. If Tony gets claimed off waivers, they take on his salary, but I don't think that's going to happen. Loomer with the 5. What's your opinion of Hardman as a return man and wide receiver? Yeah, that's why I thought he was going to make the roster as like wide receiver 6, wide receiver 7. I think he can return kicks. He's probably the starting punt returner and a niche gadget guy on offense. Yeah, I like it. Fine with it, especially for like a vet min deal. It's on Twitter. I'll take a look. I've been waiting. Gimme. Nothing on Twitter yet. We waiting. Come on, Chiefs. It's 3:30. What's taking so long? AJ Dillon's out for the season. Yeah, he is. You like Nico? How about you? Yeah, I like Nico. I didn't think he was going to make the roster. He didn't make enough standout plays during preseason. Your nightmare is done. He's gone, said Tug. Who, Tony? Thanks again, Loomer, for the 5. Tony with the Tug with the 2. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, Tony gone. Hicks reminds you a little bit of Eric Berry. Like that. Jaden with the 5. Let's talk about the Bills game. Can you judge McColl for trying to score to reach out? Mind you, Kelsey did miss his block. Yeah, because it was first down. If it was 4th down, go for it, man. Maybe 3rd, but on first down, nah, you can't reach like that. You can't reach like that. He fumbled on a first down, and it was a touchback. Can't read the screen. It's out of focus. You might need to refresh your computer. Maybe you forgot to wear your glasses. I don't know. I'm checking Twitter again for news. Zach Taylor is confident Jamar Chase will play week 1. So there's that. Worthy Lamp coming soon. Need new glasses. If you aren't watching Cole in 4K, you're doing it wrong. Yo, Tug. Yes, Tony broke my hand last year after Bills game. He broke your hand? You punched something, dude? No. No, bro. All right. I'm checking Twitter still. I'm waiting. Nothing yet. Patriots placed. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Patriots placed defensive tackle Christian Barmore on NFI list. Okay. Hello? Nothing yet. We're still waiting. RIP Tony Lamp. Yeah, it's gone. If you guys are curious what the roster looks like right now, or as far as cutdowns go, they have 71. They need 53. The time is past, so we need the news here. I think Nick Jacobs and Derek, they probably know as much as I do at this point in time. They're waiting on the same thing we are. I mean, we're getting close. We've got most of this figured out on the roster builder, but we are still waiting a little bit here. I keep refreshing Twitter. Nothing yet. I'm going to refresh the Chiefs website and see. Nothing yet there either. Dang it. We waiting at this point in time. 4,100 people in here chilling. We waiting. No way Clyde is over Steele. That's a tragedy. This isn't like an official, like... I don't think this matters. I don't think this order matters. Like... CEH might be the third down back, and then Steele is getting some bulk carries with Pacheco. Maybe Steele is technically a fullback on the roster. I wouldn't read too much into this order, to be honest. I mean, most of this order is probably pretty close. But, like, I don't care if somebody's RB2 on a roster or RB3. Like, that doesn't matter to me. They waived Chris O. Yeah, they did. He gone. Probably be a practice squad guy, I would think. Are we sure CH is making the team? I mean, he hasn't been cut yet, so he's on the list. Montreal Washington didn't officially get waived. This is my best guess here on who makes wide receiver 7. It could be Montreal, but I really think it's McCole. I'm checking Twitter. Nothing, dude. Hey, we're all waiting. Oh, nope, nothing. What's up, gamer boy? You're guessing Hendershot makes the roster? Since they just traded for him, I'm going to say yeah, and they're going to roll with 4 tight ends. Yeah, for sure. Montreal over Sky? I mean, that would definitely be a surprise, but you never know. I mean, Montreal Washington be catching passes. That's for sure. Grant is asking they put the roster out before you leave for work at 4. Fair enough. If not, AirPod in the ear while you drive. Let's go. Plot twist, Montreal makes the team. I mean, dude, I could go back down and put him up here I mean, he hasn't I haven't seen any news on him yet. So we could put him up there. Where is he? There he is. That's my guess on the 7. But Montreal hasn't technically, I haven't seen any news on him yet actually getting waived or anything like that yet. Gimmick with the 5, trying to get over my deep-seated fear of pro athletes getting fired. Anyway, how are you, Cole? Yeah, man, cutdown day is a tough day for a lot of athletes. It sucks. I think Tyrann Mathieu just tweeted out earlier today, some people who make the team barely even try, yet some who don't make it worked as hard as they possibly could for months on end. Yeah, it's always unfortunate. But I'm doing good, Gimmick. Just hanging out with you guys, trying to figure it out. Cole, what did I miss? Who got cut? I mean, here's a big list right here. Notables. Tony got cut, so he got waived. Ross got waived. Justin Ross, Louis Rees-Zammit, Deneric Prince, Nico Remigio, Irv Smith Jr. got released. The Chiefs traded for a tight end from the Cowboys a little bit ago. You missed the Honey Badger? Me too. Chiefs trade for Ayuk? Nah. I wish. Is anybody truly not trying and still making it? Seems unlikely. I'm just quoting what Tyrann Mathieu said. I would say he has more privy to that stuff than I do. Just being in the league for that many years, you know. Randy with the membership. Let's go with the Redbeard tier. Thanks so much, Randy. The long time OG. We should have paid Snead. I would have loved that. You wouldn't have been able to pay Hollywood Brown and make some other moves that you did. Whoa, easy camera. Focus. 8. There you go. What if the Chiefs trade for Ayuk? I mean, that'd be great. But you're going to have to give up multiple draft picks for him and sign him to a $30-ish million a year contract. I just don't think it's going to happen. Any update? Not yet. I am refreshing Twitter, though. I'm refreshing Twitter, and then I'm checking the Chiefs website. I should just check the Chiefs app, too, at this point. Tony to the Raiders? Dude, could you imagine? Do we need another corner? Yeah, possibly, Bustle. Maybe somebody off the waiver wire. Cole speaking to his camera like a farmer does to a bull. Look at me. Look at me. That's how farmers speak to bulls? I ain't making eye contact with bulls, dog. Nothing. I'm staying on the other side of the fence. I'm keeping my respect. I ain't even looking at him. What do you think we're missing as a team? I mean, maybe a corner. I was hopeful they would bring in like a veteran defensive end, and they did. They traded for Cameron Thomas, not Cam Thomas. Cameron Thomas. I am ready for the season to get started. Let's go, Everyday John. Thanks so much for the 20 months. Randy with the 22 months. All right, I'm refreshing Twitter again. Oh, we got a bunch of notifications. We got some, maybe. I got 5 noties. Let me see. I said noties. No. But somebody did DM me and said... what's this? No. Somebody DM me and said McCole Hardman is looking to make the roster as wide receiver 7. That's from Adam Teicher. Let me go look at it real quick. I'll share it with you. We could take a look. Where's the article? Hello? I don't see the article. Can I search Adam Teicher? I'm looking. Okay, here we go. Here's the article. Let's see if it says it in here. Justin Ross is also among the wide receivers waived by the Chiefs. I know this is really tiny text for you guys. I don't see anything about McCole. Let me search his name. McCole. Another Chiefs Super Bowl hero, wide receiver McCole Hardman, will make the initial 53-man roster. The Chiefs will keep 7. Okay, so there you go. That's per Adam Teicher of ESPN. So thank you, somebody DM me that. So I am going to take Montrell off, which is what I thought it was going to look like anyway. I think it's safe to take him off, and the Chiefs are going to have these 7 wide receivers: Hollywood, Rice, Worthy, Juju, Justin Watson, Sky Moore, and McCole Hardman. I had, before the Juju trade happened, on my last 53-man roster projection, I had these 6. And then I said if they go with 7, maybe it's Justin Ross. But I'll take Juju over Justin Ross. With all due respect. With all due respect to Ross. We got more noties. Give me something. Nothing. Nothing yet. We still waiting. We hitting refresh on refresh. We got another link. Oh, thank you, Maverick. I appreciate it. All right. Coach with the 2 should have 4 running backs just in case CEH relapses. I mean, you could. It's not Prince. I don't think he's the guy. So if CEH is having health issues, maybe you go get a veteran. Or you call up Deneric Prince. Maybe that's your safety net for now. Because I think Prince I think he clears waivers and ends up on the practice squad. So you could call Prince up for a few games if you have to. Everyday John, thanks again for the 20 months. Gnarly Marley with the 10 bomb. Awesome progress the channel has made the last couple of years. Thanks, man. Went from some dude with a webcam to one of the biggest and best Chief shows around. The work you put in really shows. Hey, man, thanks so much for the kind words. I'm just a fan like y'all, but, you know, we out here trying to give you the news every day. It helps that I don't leave my house. So I just stay connected and update you guys. Appreciate the kind words. Thanks for the 10 bomb. I'm still checking Twitter. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Still waiting. Yeah, Kimmy, Swayze has been cut. He has been cut. It was reported earlier today. The roster isn't fully updated probably on the Chiefs website yet, but I am refreshing the Chiefs website waiting for their 53-man roster announcement. Can we just please? Chiefs? Bueller? No? Okay. Any Chiefsaholic news? No, not really. You don't leave your house? I mean, not really. Not really. Cole is QB4? Sure, that's fine. Tony was cut, yes. Yep, Tony's gone. Justin Ross is gone. Awesome. Hey, the ad for today's video got approved.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, you could begin making final 53-man roster graphics if you want on Canva. We know.
With the ones we've already got.
I mean, you could look at everybody waived, and you could know we've got 4 tight ends, 2 QBs, 3 running backs, 7 wide receivers. You could.
Do it the same format as all the other ones?
Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm on it.
Sky Moore should have been cut. I mean, I guess the coaches, if he's still on the roster when they release the final graphic, the coaches think otherwise. What do you say to someone who wants to do it? You do? I mean, start today. Start making content, man. Just get 1% better every video. Mikey said I met you and it was not at your house. Lies. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I leave every now and again, but probably I leave to like get the mail most days. That's like it. Sometimes I'm out and about on a weekend with the fam or something. Matt R said, fire Alex, he hit you. Mahomes wasn't cut. No. Broncos cuts just got tweeted out. Ooh. I'm checking Twitter. I'm checking the Twitterverse. Huh. Okay. Interesting. They released Tim Patrick, Lil Jordan Humphrey, Samaje Perine, Michael Burton. Michael Burton, former Chief Alert. Bro. Matt Derrick. Yo, my computer is like lagging, dude. Hey, there's a profile pic of Matt Derrick if you want it. That's hilarious. Twitter like froze and it won't let me click my sidebars. So weird. That was so funny. Are you disappointed with any of the cuts? No, not yet. Yeah, we cut LRZ. Yeah. Most of your Twitter is racing and gaming. Nice, dude. We'll take that. Come on, man. We're waiting for these cuts. Bro, I feel like my Chrome is freaking out. I might have to quit out of Chrome and get back in. It's not doing well. It's not doing well. Well, I just quit out. We're going to get back in now. All right, I'm checking Twitter again. Please work this time. We got new posts, but nothing yet. It's probably going to look insane when I share this. Yeah, that's what I thought. That is actually crazy looking. Sorry. We still waiting. 4,300 in chat waiting with me. Hi, Maham. What do you think about Caleb Farley? Yeah, there's a cornerback, right, that got released. I don't know enough off the top of my head. Is LRZ going to clear waivers? Not sure. I would think so, yes. Is cut the same as waived? If somebody's released, it's different than waived. Yeah. Waived, you have to clear waivers. I'm going back to roster cutdowns and looking here. Hello? Sky Moore, he's still on the roster as of this point in time, yes. What do you think of Hendershot? Yeah, the tight end that the Chiefs just traded for. I mean, he's a couple years with the Cowboys, played 400 special team snaps. He'll be your special teamer, maybe some blocker. It's like some run blocking, kind of in the trenches type of a guy. Just make a video of the cuts. I need some sleep before work. Yeah, we'll make a video of the cuts for sure as well. Mind Crime, thanks so much for the membership as well with the Let's Freaking Go tier. Has Washington been cut? It hasn't been announced, but it's been confirmed that, per Adam Teicher of ESPN, that McCole Hardman's going to make the roster. So Montreal hasn't officially been yet, no. Toby with the 99 cents, dude. Thank you, man. Appreciate that 99 bomb. Let's go. I'm just checking Twitter every 5 seconds. Nothing yet, man. What about Remigio? Yeah, he's gone. Remigio's been waived. Should we sign Xavier Howard to a 1-year deal? I don't know, because he's dealing with some off-the-field stuff that I don't know. He turned down $1 million deal to play in Japan to pursue his NFL ambitions. Talking about LRZ. Yeah, he really wanted to play. John Ross couldn't handle Andy. He also didn't make the Eagles roster as well. We do have 3 notifications on Twitter. Nothing yet, though. Dalvin Cook's visit with the Cowboys is over. Cook looked in good shape. Okay, cool. Where's the go back to this. I want the roster tracker. Give me the roster tracker, man. Oh, here it is. Final cutdown tracker. We're still waiting. We haven't gotten final word yet from 71 to 53. Last time I checked, yeah, the roster's still at 71. Do you have the NFL app? Yeah. Yeah, what's up, Brian? Here was the last thing. This is like the last update we actually have. I'm going back to Twitter, though. Looking. We might have an update. Oh, nice. We do actually have an update here. A little bit of one. Cam Jones is on the Chiefs 53 per source. Jones was 5th on the team in special team snaps a season ago. So if you go to the linebackers, he's there. That means Cole Christensen or Curtis Jacobs isn't going to make the cut, but I don't know which one. Or they both don't make the cut if the Chiefs roll with 5. Tony needed to go. Yeah, it was time. It was time. Cole, is the 49ers Super Bowl window shut? No, I don't think so. Not while they have Purdy on the rookie deal and all those playmakers, no. Toby with the 2. What do you think of the new pass rusher from the Cardinals? Yeah, I talked about him in a video last night, and we'll talk about him in a video today too. Where's he at? Where'd he go? Oh, this thing's tripping out now. Am I tripping? He ain't even on this. Well, where did he go? Some beach somewhere. Tell you that. I have an answer to that. We got 5 notifications, though. Hold on. Okay, 49ers released a bunch of people. Well, I just re-uploaded Cameron Jones because I didn't see him. And then, do we have the new tight end on this still? Oh, a couple things didn't save when I quit out of Chrome. There we go. All right, should be good now. Boom. Cole, can you ship merch to Scotland? Some coffee? I could definitely ask. Yep, Tony was cut. He was. Yo, what's up, Chaos? Thanks so much for the 5. Toby, to answer your question about... This is why I got sidetracked, because he wasn't on there. But Cameron Thomas, he's a rotational guy. You could kick him inside. He can play outside. 6'4". I mean, he's a bigger-bodied guy. They kind of used him weird, like in Arizona. They used him as like a linebacker, sometimes an outside linebacker, but he's really like a put your hand in the dirt kind of a defensive end. That's what he played in college. He's a rotational guy that you'll be able to rotate in and get hopefully some pressure on the quarterback. He's decent against the run as well. I just feel like FAU wasn't given enough yet, and they wanted a little bit more help until Minihue returned. Chaos with the 5. What's up? Just joined in. Yep, Kadarius Toney is gone. I say good riddance, Trader. Good luck making another team. I don't know what the Trader means unless you're just talking about his Instagram rant one day. Cole, can you stream every afternoon? No, I wish. I cannot do that. What's up, Dave? Somebody said Cole with a question mark. Do we got news? No? Oh my gosh, we're still waiting. Elijah Mitchell is on season-ending IR. Yeah, we still waiting. Sorry, I was texting my editor real quick. Are you on house arrest? No, I'm not on house arrest. The frick? Do you have any other job besides YouTube? No, that's it. Yeah, we made a trade with the Cowboys. We did. Yep. Tony getting waived is a huge blow to the AFC. I mean, what does that even mean? Oh, we might have some news. The Steelers are signing Boston Scott to their practice squad. We're still waiting, dude. We are still waiting. Somebody said, are you on house arrest because you never leave your house? That's insane. Hunter did not make the roster. Pat Mahomes waived into the Hall of Fame. Sounds great. I'm going to check the Chiefs website again. Cam Jones made the 53. That's the newest news. I'm just going to check the Chiefs website. Nothing yet. Alex, what are you up to? You good? You still prepping?
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay updated with that 53. You need anything else?
No.
Kind of in a waiting zone too.
Yeah, we're all waiting here.
Yeah, I mean asset timeline's done.
It's time for LRZ to show the youth how it's done. What does that even mean? Like on the practice squad, or what do you mean? Yeah, Mahomes made the team, thankfully. Cole, I'm nervous because my college football season starts in a couple days. Yo, what's up, JJ? Good luck, man. Oh, chat's starting to go nuts. People are like, show your ankles. Y'all are crazy, dude. Is your wife a surgeon? No. Cole, don't we need another running back? Maybe so. Business, maybe. Hope Justin Ross makes it, to be honest. W vids. Thanks, no names. Yeah, I mean, if he doesn't catch on with another team, maybe he's on the Chiefs practice squad. Yeah. Dang, man. Come on, man. Give us something. We just still waiting. That's it. You got pulled over while typing out that question? Wait, whoa. What question? I am going to stand. You know it's been a while if I got to stand again. Anthony said he won't show his ankles because he has fake legs. Oh, man. Who did the 49ers cut? I don't know. A bunch of people. We're waiting for Chiefs, though. We're still waiting. Nothing yet. You like the Rice jersey? Thank you. Yeah, we took Tony off. I knew he was getting cut today. What is happening? We're just waiting. Yeah, Remigio's gone. Cole is AI. I am not real. Donkey, thanks for the kind words, man. Have the officer do a super chat. Let's go. Tell him how about those Chiefs. All right, I'm checking Twitter again. And I'm also checking the Chiefs website again. Sometimes, I feel like last year they updated it on their website and we were just able to like look at it there, but still nothing. Holy smokes. Does that count as workplace violence? Are you talking about Alex frogging me? No, it's fine. I told him to do it. But he does have video proof in case. Just in case.
I recorded it.
Thoughts on Deneric Prince getting cut? Yeah, he didn't pop enough in preseason. I think he'll make the practice squad if they want him there. Have I ever considered college football news? No, I don't really follow college ball, so that would be pretty hard. Label steal a fullback and sign Dalvin Cook, Deontay Foreman, or Jerick McKinnon. We might need an extra running back in case of CEH emergency. Yeah, Dalvin Cook visited the Cowboys today, but hey, it could happen, Andy. If they want to get a vet, I don't know where Jerick McKinnon is. Come on, Cole, use your insider sources. You think I got sources? I don't got no sources. I'm going to miss you, Cowboys Nation. Can't wait to get started. Chiefs Kingdom, says Peyton Hendershot. Let's go, dude. Hit him with the follow. Wait, what? Nah, they just got some news about Joe Burrow got waived. No, I'm just playing. Logan Woodside. Boston Scott just signed with the Steelers. Thanks, Kale, for the 2 bomb. Andy with the 5. Fitz-Nuts with the 18 months said, "You the man." Appreciate you. Man, everybody wants to see my ankles. This is just getting weird. I did pull down the Tony jersey. Yeah, we got Rice up there. I do have brisket sources. Just call Nazi and ask him who's on the 53. Nazi, hey. Chiefs will release roster in 5 minutes, or Cole will get KC tattooed on his forehead. Please, Chiefs, release this roster, man. Come on. In 5 minutes, or I got to get KC tatted on my forehead? Yeah, we did this last year, Deborah. We did. Whoa, Micah, easy, dude. Easy, Micah. Fullbacks don't exist anymore. Fullbacks are on half NFL teams' rosters. He would, if he's on the roster as a fullback, he's a fullback running back hybrid. The beard is the only real thing here, imagine. Yep, Justin Ross got cut. Yeah, I mean, I can show you what I got. This is what we got going on. This is the most up to date. I'm still waiting and looking. I keep refreshing the Chiefs website, too. Chaos with the 10. LRC is not ready for the NFL, in my opinion, but I will give him credit. He has certainly caught on quick. Hopefully, maybe he'll play for us next year. Yeah, I think he needs a year on the practice squad. Maybe after that, we could see. Yeah, I think he made good progress, but again, you're an uphill battle, right? Because you've never played football before. The practice squad, I feel like the Chiefs practice squad, we should know it tomorrow. Is this the longest you've waited since you started doing these shows? No, I think last year we did the same thing. We did the same thing waiting for the roster. Yeah, I'm still looking, and I'm still seeing nothing. Are they going to cut the third QB? Yeah, they've already cut Ian Book and Chris Oladokun. Yeah, Chris Oladokun, he cut. Give us the roster, says Defiant. That's what I'm talking about. Temp tattoos for ads on your head? Dude, imagine. Please no. Where is it when it'll be out? I don't know. Somewhere on Twitter or somewhere on the Chiefs website. I just keep refreshing both. I feel like last year it was on the Chiefs website one day, or just 1 minute. Come on, dude. So the Chiefs saw 4 p.m. and assumed it was Central Time? I guess. Muse with the 10 bomb. I don't know what that is. S-E-K? I don't know what that is, but I appreciate you. Let's go. Stranded on a desert island for a year. Would you run Troy, Alex, or FLDV? Probably FLDB. I feel like he could somehow get us off the freaking island. He would build something and we would get off the island. How is Skymore still there? He's still here. 2 years left on his rookie deal. Might return kicks. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. You want to part ways with the Kadarius Toney jersey? I mean, probably. FLDB is a dog. Facts. SEK is Swedish kroner. You got a buck, bro. Dude, let's go. From Sweden? Love it. Let's go. Tony is in Perna's thumbnail for most shocking roster moves. That's not shocking. That is not shocking. I didn't see how Tony was going to make it. I was trying to talk myself into the possibility that he maybe stays as a returner, but nah, he gone. Yeah, Zappy was cut. Yeah, he was. Are all 3 editors living in the basement with Cole? Nah, Troy is at home in Minnesota. Alex lives in... Where do you live? Olathe?
Yeah. Kansas City.
Lenexa or Olathe?
Yes. Technically, Lenexa.
Oh, Lenexa. Okay. Nickname for Xavier Worthy? Fast. Very fast. Veach and company don't want to admit draft blunder, so not dropping Sky. Yeah, maybe they'll just give him 1 more year. I mean, no trades happened. Can you tell us something about the new tight end we got from the Cowboys? Yeah, he played 400 snaps of special teams in 2 years on the Cowboys. Probably going to be one of your blocking tight ends and just heavy special teams users. Special teams contributors? What is a special teams user? He's using special teams. Dank with the 20. Let's go. Appreciate you. Talk about Kelsey's horse. Kelsey did invest in a horse. Let me check. And Let me check Twitter, though. Gimme some news. Ooh. Peyton Hendershot is tweeting with people. He might be 86. He said, I'm going to miss you, Cowboys Nation. Can't wait to get started, Chiefs Kingdom. Jameson said, looking forward to having you. Pretty sure 89 is available. He said, how about 86? Is it available? I don't know off the top of my head. Maybe? Man. We wait until the end of time, I guess. The NFL will have 3 games in the Sunday late window every week moving forward. 3 games in the late window. Not Sunday night. So like 3 games in the 3:30? I guess. Yo, what the heck? Muse with the 30. SEK said, please don't start a Swedish SEK war or SEK war. We got the Swedish Chiefs fans going crazy. Yo, Camden with the 777. Thanks for working OT for us today. Dude, thanks so much, man. I'm glad to be here. I couldn't get any work done until we got the roster cut downs. Josh, I don't have an 8-pack, dude. That's funny, though. Jeff with the 10. Have some CNC Chiefs cravings. I'm sending you. Hey, all right now. Thanks for the 10 bomb, man. Let's go. I believe 86 is Buck Buchanan. All right, so you can't have that. They don't think that's the real Hindi? Oh, really? That's funny. Give us news, man. We're all waiting. Oh wait, here's the conditions for that trade. Conditions for Hendershot trade. The Cowboys receive a 7th round pick in 2026 if Hendershot is on the 53-man roster for 5 games this season, or Hendershot is on the 46-man game day roster for 3 games this season. They will not receive a pick if either are not met. Okay. Okay, man. Nice. Well, hurry up with it. James Palmer is working for Underdog now. That's news, I guess, but that's not cut down news for the Chiefs. We're still waiting for that. Bro, what are they just going to have me here till midnight? Check the DMs. Where? Twitter? Oh, that counts a parody? Okay, fair enough. I thought it was weird he only had 200 followers. But hey, you never know. I don't want to judge. Give us something. The NFL owners approve a measure to allow part-time ownership of clubs by private equity firms. Cool, I guess. I don't know. That somehow means they're going to be able to make some more money. That's cool. Sure. Dank, back with the 50. The 50 SEK. All right, now. Where's the 1 through 5 jersey? Oh, 1-5. I was like, what do you mean 1 through 5? It's over here. It's in a protected case. It's a signed Mahomes jersey, so I put it in a case over there. It's protected. That means more cap space. Did McDuffie make it? For sure he made it. I'll show you. Here's where we're at right now. Good call. Yeah. Over there. These are not protected. These are not in cases. So I'm breaking rules. They're just out in the open, out in the elements. You finally got a Kelsey jersey? Let's go. Who's affected safe by the international roster spot? Well, Jason Chu-Goderick is the guy who got the roster exemption placed on him, and with LRZ being waived, I don't think he's the safe one. The deadline is passed, said MyRaid. I know. They did this last year. They really did this last year, too. Now I'm checking Twitter. I'm checking the Chiefs website. Yo, what the heck? We're having a Swedish Dono Bomb war on the channel. We've had a 10, a 20, a 30, a 50, a 70, with Muse saying WTF with a smiley face. Holy smokes. What's up with no sizes available on authentic jerseys? For which player? I just saw some available today. You think Sweden is trolling me? They're going nuts. What's taking so long? I wish I knew, Team Priest. You just checked out the 53? Where? Where's that? If you know where it is, let me know and we'll show it. Any update on Curtis Jacobs? Not yet, Brian. I'm not sure if he makes it because Cam Jones is confirmed to make the 53, but I'm not going to rule him out yet. Yep, Chris Roland Wallace made it. He did. $10 is more than 70 SEK. Really? ISO with the 10? Bro, I'm learning some stuff today. I don't know. Hey, we're going to have to go to Sweden. If they keep this up, we're going to have to go visit. Combat with the 5, start bench cut, Hill, Julio Jones, and Antonio Brown. We must be talking prime, right? Oh my gosh, that's really... Start bench cut? I'm going to... Ooh. They're just different they're just different receivers. Holy smokes. I don't even know how to answer that. Dank with the 100? What is happening? All those Kroner can buy you a Tony jersey? It's on the website? Which website? I mean, there's no update yet. Oh, we got some Twitter updates. Let me see. Hello? Yep, Christian Roland Wallace did make the 53. Mr. Not Him, thanks so much for the kind words, man. Let's go. I'm just checking Twitter again. Can we have Chiefs news for the love of God? No? All right, cool. Can't? Okay, I got to answer this question. I'm just going to... Oh, man, I'm going to start... Okay. I think I'm going to start AB, bench Hill, cut Julio, but I don't really love that. But I just had to pick one. What wide receivers did we keep? This is who I think the 7 are. Hollywood, Rice, Worthy, Juju, Justin Watson, Sky, and McColl. The only one I don't have 100% confirmed is Sky or Montrell Washington, but I think McColl makes it over Montrell. I mean, Adam Teicher is the one that said McColl is going to make it. Cole, it was weird, but you had your notification on, didn't get yours? Yeah, that is weird. Why? It isn't out yet. Not yet. Yeah, this is not the official. This is just a tracker. So they have what we have. Could I get you to sign a flag? Sure. My autograph is worth $0, but I will sign it. Just mail it to me. Greetings from Austria. Jacob, let's go. Love your content. Watch your stuff over a year now. Dude, all the way from Austria. Fire. Sadly, Cole, with the 5-bomb, it got released about a week and a half ago. There is an SEK glitch with donos on YouTube. Careful with the SEK. Okay, what do I do about that? I don't even know what that means. What am I supposed to do? Cornell Powell, he would be a practice squad. I don't think he's making it. Signature value goes up after beating the drum at Arrowhead. All right. Come on now. Oh, we got some noties. Anything? The Arizona Cardinals announced 4 minutes ago they made several roster moves. Okay, cool. But how about the Chiefs? How about those Chiefs? Huh? That's what we want. We don't want the Cardinals. We don't care about that team. Come on now. Is there no punishment for the roster being late? Well, I think it's turned in. They're just late on actually giving a public update. I would think. Yeah, I would think. Nefarious, thanks again for the 5. Marcello with the 2. Let's go, Cole. Best channel on YouTube. Thanks so much. Nothing you can do. It's a YouTube issue they have to fix. Okay, fair enough. All right, YouTube, come on, man, get on it. Jacob with the membership. Let's go. Watching from Germany. Dude, people are watching from everywhere. I mean, we got 4,000 in chat waiting. Start Julio, cut Hill, or bench Hill, cut AB. Julio was like a mini Moss. Hill was incredibly quick. AB was an exceptional route runner. Yeah, that's a tough one. Nefarious with a 5 gifted as well. All right, I'm still refreshing everything I got. Refresh. I'm refreshing the Chiefs site. I'm refreshing Twitter. Okay, nothing. Why did the Chiefs cut the rugby player? He's just not ready for the NFL yet. Watching from Toronto. What's up, Nav? Lawrence is watching from the future? That's actually insane. We're still waiting. Watching from KCMO. Let's go, Eric. I'm going back to Twitter. Gimme. Nate Taylor retweeted something. NFL owners voted in favor of private equity ownership up to 10% for teams. Okay. Cool. Gimmick is watching from Gotham. I like that. I didn't even... Nefarious, thanks again, man. Do you like Juju back? Yeah, I do. You're upset that Ross got released? The roster is out. I mean, we've been waiting. Where is it? We've been waiting. If I could find the roster, I'd love to talk about it. But I can't yet until we see. The Chiefs haven't posted on Twitter in 20 hours. Nav with the membership. Appreciate you. Tonganoxie, Kansas. Alan, I'm from Baser. That's where I went to, well, that's where I went to high school. Did you ask Perna about his opinion of Knicks being named the starter? No, I did not. Chat is crazy, dude. Roster is out? Where? I just checked everywhere. I'm checking the Chiefs website. I'm checking Twitter. I'm seeing nothing. If it's out, I'd love to look at it, though. Do I like the Cameron Thomas deal? Yeah. It's like for a 7th-round pick. Yeah, we'll take it. All right. If SEK is broken, then YouTube needs to step up. Muse with the 10 bomb. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. Chat just went wild. Yeah, there's 4,000 people going nuts. Watching from Kentucky, lived in KC for 12 years. Ooh, watch that cold Chiefs-Dolphins game in Arrowhead, though. That was a very cold game. Very, very. Topeka on top. Nice. Yeah, Nico's gone. Justin Ross is gone. Tony's gone. Deneric Prince is gone. Peter with the 25 bomb. Holy smokes. Thank you, Peter. He said, I was hoping Joseph was going to make it. Yeah, Kelvin Joseph got waived yesterday in the initial round of 12 cuts that the Chiefs made, which is unfortunate. I thought Kelvin was making a bit of a push to be on the roster. But definitely tough. Danny's on her way home. Where do you send your flag? I have a UPS box in the description of this video. Wish we had Tank 7 out here. Dude, I wish I had a Tank 7 right now. Yeah, I can't believe it's taking this long. Arrowhead Pride shared what we're all doing. Hello? Hello? Exactly. Thoughts on Broncos cutting Tim Patrick and Samaje Perine? Yeah, that was kind of rumored earlier about Tim Patrick, and then I feel like they were trying to find a trade candidate for Perine, and neither of those worked out. I mean, hey, Perine did fumble, I think, 3 times last year, but if the Chiefs want a veteran 3rd down back, could be an option. Hey, did you ever let the dog in?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Upstairs.
Oh.
You want to come down?
Yeah, bring her down. Because what is she doing up there?
I don't know. She came inside. She's never came down.
How much time's left for the final cut decisions? Well, they had to be in by 3, and now we're just kind of waiting for the official announcement. And I can't find it. Hurry up, man. You want us to smoke the Ravens so bad? Yeah, LRZ's gone. LRZ is gone. You're in line at Taco Bell? Nice. This way, we're going to find out the roster against the Ravens. 4K on a live for 53-man roster. Crazy to see this channel grow over the past 2 years. Yeah, man. It's been awesome. Yo, Casey.
Casey's back.
Oh, Casey's back.
The mascot.
Here, come say hi. Come here. Come here, buddy. Oh, it's Casey. Hi. All right. She's like, please put me down. All right, fair enough. Smoked Raven, that sounds good. All right, I'm checking Twitter again. Come on. Gimme. This is insane. This is what we did last year. I feel like I streamed for like... I went live later today, too. I went live at like 3. Or no, I went live at 2. Because I was like, yeah, we'll know within an hour. Cutting Justin Ross is a mistake, said Brent. I mean, they don't think so. With Juju being added, I don't know how Justin Ross stays. You need a punt returner. So I feel like that's what McColl's going to do. Chiefs kept 2 UDFAs. Who? I know Carson Steele and then Roland Wallace. Was that the 2? Who's the second one? That's right, I think. Ross has never proven anything? Yeah. I mean, he was in the 3rd preseason game, still not lining up properly on a play. Ooh, Twitter. Every time I get a notification, I just assume that, no, it's nothing. There's nothing. That man was editing up a storm in the back. Oh, he editing. What are you editing? Are you just getting you getting everything ready for tonight's video?
Prepping the asset. Yeah, this guy's B-roll.
Troy doing the same?
No, he's scripting right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we're trying to get as ready as we possibly can. As soon as we know the 53-man roster projection, we're going to make a video, but I can't do that without that. Jaden, thanks for the 2-bomb, bro. Let's go. Cole, who's the new editor? That's Alex. He got hired about a month ago. Well, the Chiefs have an update. Sorry. The NFL, Ian Rappaport has an update about the Chiefs, but they're just talking about moving on from Kadarius Toney. Yeah, that's not a surprise. We aren't surprised, okay? Leave us alone. Do you see us adding any depth to the tackle position? I mean, maybe, Jazzy, because Wanye's knee is a question mark, right? Prince Tegonogo's gone. When are you going to recreate your basement in a TV studio? Dude, that would be crazy. We move to a studio, but we just recreate the look of the basement. How old is he? 22. He worked on his birthday a few weeks ago and didn't tell me it was his birthday. He didn't tell me it was his birthday, and I found out like a week later.
I'm on that grind set. Kidding.
Looks like Worthy is the punt returner. I would just be surprised if Worthy was the punt returner because they're going to use him pretty heavily on offense. Tuning in from Oklahoma, I think Andy Reid got hungry and went to get a burger or wanted to see the horse. Yep, Final Cut Pro. You saw it back there, Frank. That's what we added on here. Everyone was born Alex? Born before Alex? What's the purpose of training camp if they're trading for guys right before the season starts? It's really to see what you have. And if you go through training camp and you're like, yeah, we need some help here at this position or this position, I mean, you can then make some moves. You're really making moves for guys that you have an eye on that you don't think are going to clear waivers. So, like, some of these guys, like maybe the tight end that the Chiefs just traded for, Hendershot, or maybe even Cameron Thomas. Like, maybe those guys wouldn't have made the roster, but they might not have cleared waivers to get all the way down to the Chiefs. Dang, we still waiting. I'm refreshing everything, and there's nothing. Dad bod season, let's go. You can get this exclamation point merch in the from the HBTC merch store. Who's the greatest QB of all time? Ooh, of all time. Some would argue Joe Montana. Some would argue Tom Brady. Some try and even argue Mahomes now. I think Mahomes has had the greatest 6-7 year start of anybody in NFL history. And even if he retired today, he's top 3, top 5 ever to play the game. I don't know. Chiefs Report has a final 53 up. No, they do not. Trust me. You're talking chat sports? I promise you they don't have a final 53 up. We still waiting, though. The Bills cut La'el Collins. They cut Kareem Jackson. The Bills cut Will Clapp. What a name. That is a crazy name. Will Clapp. Bills acquire Brandon Codrington. Texans kept 10 defensive backs. Cool. We got Texans news. All right. Yeah, cool. Thank you. Thank you very much. Birthdays don't mean as much after 21. Said at 52. Dude, when I turned 30, I thought that was kind of cool. But now I just turned 33 and like, Tomlin can't get Aaron Donald to play a couple more years in Pittsburgh? Probably not. Will Clapp for the Chiefs W. Let's go. Oh my God. They want to tell folks so they don't hear about it on Twitter. Who? The Chiefs? I think last time they released it from their website. But I mean, we're still waiting. Oh, we got 5 notifications. Something? Nothing. You got to be kidding me. You got to be joking. I think we're just going to keep everyone. Possibly. Do you see the Chiefs taking a flyer on Kareem Hunt? I don't think he's coming back. Frank Gore Jr. got cut. Could he end up here? Yeah, I mean, possibly. He would have to basically clear all of waivers. Or get to the bottom where the Chiefs would be. If the Chiefs are high enough on him to snag him, they can. It's a potential possibility. Dave, thanks again for the 2, man. Jaden as well. Peter with the 25. Jonathan with the membership. Let's go, man. Yeah, I think Kareem Hunt's time in Kansas City is done just because of how it played out at the end there. Would I be opposed if like Clark Hunt and them wanted him back? No. I think you can learn, right? You can learn from your mistakes or your intentional mess ups. Yeah, I think you can learn. Do you think we'll get to the 3-peat? I mean, I hope so, Ian. Oh. No. Nothing Chiefs yet. But we have more news. The Bills have placed running back Darrington Evans and linebacker Matt Milano on IR and designated both to return. The Jets waived a couple of quarterbacks. Just Aaron Rodgers and Tyrod Taylor are left. Okay. Sweet. Bro, Chiefs. Y'all awake, man? Hello. The Chiefs haven't tweeted in 21 hours. They're sleeping. John Ross unretired, went to the Eagles, and then didn't make the roster. Yes. That was the most Midwestern response ever? What do I even say? I don't know. I'm born and raised in KC, so I'll be saying stuff. Will Cole clap? Matt Milano ain't returning this year. He has a torn bicep. He could return at the end of the year. Maybe. But yeah, that's tough. Give Veach a break. He's nocturnal. Yeah, he'd be doing all of his free agency moves like at 10 o'clock. It's too early for Batman to make his moves. True. Is Jawan Taylor and Kingsley great in pass blocking? I mean, for what it's worth, Kingsley Suamataia had the highest pass blocking grade per PFF of all rookies in the preseason. That's not saying a whole bunch, I guess, but we'll find out. Jawan Taylor's fine as long as he doesn't commit penalties, which he was doing better last year. I'm checking Twitter again, and I'm finding nothing. What are they waiting on? All right, let me check the Chiefs website. Nothing? Okay. We didn't get all dressed up for nothing. Bro, I've been streaming so long, I just went back into my Irish ancestry for one line for no reason. Hot as heck outside? Yes, it's really hot. Was wondering who will be the cornerback 2 for us. I don't know. Josh Williams, Jalen Watson. Did Washington get cut? Not officially yet. I haven't seen any news. Trey Smith is a dog. Factual. Cole is about to do an overnight stream with how long this takes. Nico did not make it. He got waived. He could maybe make the practice squad. What will the Chiefs wide receiver room look like when Kelsey retires? A wide receiver room when Kelsey retires? I don't know. He's got 2 years left. So I'm not sure. You think Nazi Johnson? Yeah, it was a Scottish quote, but I'm Irish. I think Nazi makes it, yeah. Call Big Red. Okay, I'll call him. Hey, Andy? Chiefs are playing chess. Everyone else is playing checkers. Clapp is the new Chiefs player. Applause. What? I haven't seen nothing yet. Hey, we just waiting and looking. I still see nothing. I'm going back to the Chiefs website, hitting refresh. I'm bouncing between refreshing Twitter, their website, and then checking chat. Did you cover Chiefs trading for Peyton Hendershot? I did during the stream, but I'll also cover it in tonight's video. There has to be a trade or something big to keep us waiting. I just feel like they did this last year too. We were just waiting forever. Yeah, I've been live for 2.5 hours. Thinking that the cut downs would happen soon. Are you surprised that Gillespie got cut? No. Not huge surprise. I feel like he did a good job. Maybe he'll end up on the practice squad though. Les 1. Hopefully I said that right. Crazy to think Kelsey is 34, which is 1 year older than you, and he joined this team when he was 23. Yeah. Dang, I'm only one. Is he? He's 35, isn't he? Isn't he 35? I think he's 35. Travis Kelce age. No, you're right. He's 34, 35 in October. Dang, he's 1 year older than me. I feel like I'm 60. Next year you will plan on going late live? I guess so, Nikki. I guess next time I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until an hour after the deadline and then go live. Well, the deadline was 3 p.m., but the Chiefs still haven't released it. Hey, Cole. Andy Reid here. Seeing your call. A little busy right now. We'll call you later to catch up. Dude, imagine. They're waiting until they finish meeting with the cut players. You think so? Who's the most likely wide receiver to make the Pro Bowl for the Chiefs? Rice, Hollywood, maybe Worthy. I don't know, though. How long is clearing waivers? I think 24 hours, I believe. Does anybody know that answer? You know that answer? I don't know that answer. Off the top of my head. Are the Chiefs going to get fined? Nah. They've already turned it in. We're just waiting on the announcement to actually be made. Come on, Twitter. 24 hours, right?
Oh, ends on noon the following day.
Noon the following day.
Instead of the normal 4 p.m.
Okay, noon. 11 a.m. tomorrow. All right. Yep, the Kelsey brothers inked a 3-year deal with Amazon. Yep, that's it, Nikki. Noon tomorrow. Typically, it's 24 hours, but for cutdown day, it's going to be noon. Chiefs players don't attend the Pro Bowl. Fair enough. A Pro Bowl invite. How about, is that fair? Because they're going to play in the Super Bowl. Dude, I want water or coffee, but I got none. Nah. Yeah, still no Chiefs news. Opinions on Cam Jones making the roster? Yeah, he made it. Special teamer, depth piece guy. Yeah, we'll take that. I think he was, wasn't he on the roster last year? Or he at least saw playing time for at some point in the season when the linebacker injuries hit. You think Ethan Driscoll will make the team? I don't know. That's pretty tough. He hasn't yet been let go. He could make it, but I'm not sure. This is kind of how I have some of them. I'm not sure on CJ Hansen or Jason Godric, but Driscoll could. Where's he at? He is an option if they were impressed enough. Like, you can't technically take him off the list yet. Bro, I'm refreshing everything every 5 minutes. I feel like the most impatient person in the world. You want some steel shirts? We could definitely look into that for sure. He looked great out in space for his size. Yeah, it was like Kingsley running down the field during training camp too. What are you using for this roster? Well, this is Arrowhead Pride, but then I'm also using like this tiermaker.com. We just manually made all the tiers, and then FLDB helped me build every player on the roster with their photos, and we put it together like this. Oh, we have more noties. Anything? No, it's about the Dolphins. Hannah said, are you still going live tonight? Probably not, because I've already been live for 3 hours today. So we'll focus on making a video, getting that out, and then I might do an evening stream another night, because I've already been live, for almost 3 hours. You're my favorite. Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it. I don't know if that's a troll account or not, but the first and last name combo is crazy. Ben Long. What do you think? Is that a real name? If it is, that's crazy. Appreciate it, dude.
Just be ripping on that guy.
I feel like it's a troll name, but you never know. Who's Alex's favorite team? He's born and raised in KC. He's a Chiefs fan. Oh, wait.
How do I get in there?
He's got it. Represent. Let's go.
Come on.
Yeah, Troy's a Vikings fan, so he's really helping head up the NFL channel now. And then Alex is helping more with the Chief stuff. Jennifer with the 10 bomb. Let's go. Appreciate that. Hannah, thanks again for the 2. Yeah, probably not going live tonight. How old is Alex? 22. 22. Benjamin, appreciate all you do. Go to news for Chiefs info. Thank you, man. Let's go. I try to be a one-stop shop. There's a lot of great channels out there. Oh, we might have answers. No, we don't have answers. Do we? Nah, it's just info about the Cardinals. They're talking about Matt Milano with the Bills. Like the Cardinals did something, but not really. Cardinals placed offensive lineman Christian Jones, running back Tony Jones Jr., and defensive lineman Darius Robinson on IR. Okay, so you got that. MVS made the Bills 53. I mean, I guess I'm not completely surprised. I did not watch that Mac Lethal interview. I probably need to. KT is the only one we know is cut. No, we know all these people here. All these people have been cut. Ian Book, Alex Gubner, Kyle Sheets, Nick Torres, Phillip Brooks, Miles Battle, Kelvin Joseph, Echo Boydo, Owen Carney, Griffin McDowell, Randon Plattner. He's the long snapper that the Chiefs brought in last week to basically pinch hit for James Winchester as he was resting his shoulder. Tight end Jorquarius Spivey, Tony is gone. Kadarius Toney's gone. Justin Ross is gone. Louis Rees-Zammit gone. Bozeman. Almost Swayze Boys. What was I going to say? Swayze Bozeman gone. Deneric Prince is gone. Chris Oladokin, Nico Remigio. I would imagine several of these guys make the practice squad. How many of them? I don't know, but Chris Oladokin probably. Deneric Prince. I don't know if Tony clears waivers or Ross. Louis Rees-Zammit could make the practice squad. Irv Smith Jr. got released. Leo, thanks so much for the $20 super sticker. Kirby with the 2. Any surprising cuts across the NFL so far? I mean, there's been some, but I don't know that it's like mind-blowing. Like it wasn't like a starter that you're like, yeah, that guy's definitely making it. Got to bounce. Defiant, thanks so much for hanging out, man. Let me double check Twitter again. Yeah, I don't know, like the Broncos released Samaje Perine, Tim Patrick. I mean, there's been some guys, but nothing, I don't think anything insane. I just have this song in my head, I Will Wait For You. I don't even know if that's a song, but that's what I feel like I'm doing with the Chiefs here. I'm waiting. You think Reed being pass happy will actually utilize our running game against the Ravens? I don't know. I don't know what to expect for week 1. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, the Chiefs run bottom 5 in the league in their run pass percentages. So they're probably going to mainly pass. I mean, you have Patrick Mahomes on your team, right? So you're probably passing. Kawika with the 20 bomb. I hope I said that right. Thanks so much for the 20. Sending aloha from the 50th state, Chiefs Kingdom, Hawaii. Aloha, Cole. Dude, thanks so much for the 20. I don't even know what time it is there, but I appreciate you. Thanks so much for the 20. It is my real name, OMG, said Ben. Okay, that's his real name. Dang it. I got scared, man. Because you know how, like, they say, like, yeah, my name's Ben Dover. You're like, nah, no, it's not. I didn't know. My bad. RGR just gave up. We ain't giving up. I'm staying live. What's the Twitter called? What do you mean? Twitter/X Twitter. One of those. How many bots in here? I don't think there's a lot of bots. I disable embedding, so you can't really view bot. Wentz's QB2 is legit? Yeah, for sure. Chiefs Twitter doing like Cowboys and Jerry Jones during free agency? Nothing. Royals will be in first place with a win today? Woo-hoo. Integrity Automotive, your name is Something Wong. No, you're insane, dude. How long did this take last year? I feel like it didn't take this long. I'm checking Twitter again. Hello? I feel like the Chiefs are just like lost. Are you guys hunting down like B-roll and stuff for the new players?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm just
cool.
Following him in the
Oh, yeah, dope. What's the longest that we had to wait for a roster? This might be it. I've been live since like 1:45 or something. Dennis, thanks so much for the 5-bomb, though. I just realized you were asking me via $5 super chat. Appreciate that. PDS with the 13 months. I still want Patrick to... What? What? What, dude? Holy smokes. He wants Patrick to sit on his left hand and call him ugly. Hey, man, you might need to see a counselor or something. I don't know. Therapy. You might need... I don't know what you need. I'm not going to lie to you. Nav with the gifted. Thank you so much. Let's go. Did you attend the Kelsey Jam this year? I did not. Who do you think is the biggest threat for the Chiefs? I mean, once you get to the playoffs, it could be anybody, right? But Ravens are going to be up there. If Burrow stays healthy, Bengals, Texans maybe, Bills, can't rule that out. Hey, we got more. No, we don't got more updates. Oh my gosh. We at one point had 4,300 people in here. I think 700 left. They're giving up. I will not give up. Cole, do you think Zamet will be on the practice squad? Maybe Marino, but I don't know what to expect there. Do you think they'll add or make a move in the cornerback room? Possibly, yes. 5 o'clock is when the roster drops. Well, it was supposed to be turned in by 3. We've seen like every other team's roster, almost. I mean, we could wait till 5. That's fine. That's in 20 minutes. We're going to make it, dude. I think the Bills will miss the playoffs this year. You should live chat with Perna right now. Is he waiting too? You're surprised Roland Wallace made it? Yeah, he's been kind of used. They were kind of moving him all over in the secondary. Could be like a nice little depth piece. I'm sure he's going to play some special teams too, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm still checking and still looking. We can kind of go over the roster as we see it right now, but we are still waiting. Most surprising cut so far? Man, I don't know if I've been that surprised by most of these. Like Deneric Prince didn't show up in the preseason. I think he's safe to land back on the practice squad. Like Nico, once you got to the 3rd preseason game and he was still playing in like the 3rd and 4th quarter, I mean, I could see that. Tony, I thought was going to be gone. Justin Ross, I had him maybe making it as wide receiver 7, but honestly, when Juju got added yesterday, I was like, well, he's probably gone. I don't know that I have a big surprise. Kelvin Joseph was a guy fighting to make the roster in the DB room, but he was like maybe a little bit of a surprise, I guess. Not a huge one. Prince looked good early in camp, then faded throughout. That's what he did last year, Kevin. Same thing, yeah. Win-loss prediction for the Chiefs. Dennis, thanks for the 2-bomb. Like 13, 14 wins is where I'm at right now. Irish said just a feeling, but the Tony cut might be a mistake. Yeah, I just think they are done with Tony. He was inactive for half the season last year. I think they're done with him. So it could be a mistake, I guess. Quentin said Cole called most of this. Kudos. I mean, I appreciate it, man. There's always stuff that happens that you can't predict. So like, I didn't know that Juju would be back. I said they should bring him in, and if his knees are good, bring him back. I'd love it. I didn't necessarily predict that. I didn't know that they would be trading for a tight end. I'm glad they traded for a defensive end. But yeah, I mean, my 6 in the wide receiver room, like my bottom 2 were going to be Sky and McCole Hardman. Then when they added Juju, it's like, well, you got to probably roll with 7. If I was going to do another 53-man roster projection after the last game, I was actually not going to have Prince make it at all. And I thought they were going to roll with 3 running backs because I think Deneric Prince could get on the practice squad. Some of it where it's like, I don't know, are they rolling with 5 or 6 linebackers? You know, some of that, like the defensive backs at the bottom end. I had 4 safeties. And I would assume that's what they end up rolling with here. Ace with the 10. Never used to be that much into football, but then I saw the 13-second game with the Chiefs against the Bills, and something inside me snapped. I then found your channel and been loving your vids for 3 years. I started the channel that morning, did an injury report on the Bills and Chiefs game. So you've been with me since the beginning, man. Let's go. I'm checking Twitter again. Hey, we got family going to parade through, I think. Maybe not. How do you get a gifted membership? Just make sure you got membership gifting enabled. Don't ever disrespect Kadarius Toney. I mean, it's no disrespect, but he had to go. It was just time. It was just time for him to go. Hello. Are you guys coming through?
Nope.
Okay. Did you see my text? My wife peeked her head in. She got the kids. The garage is over here. It's in this room here. And she's like, no, we'll go upstairs the other way. Okay. I told her I'd be done streaming by like 3:30, 3:45. We're still live. Eddie, best Chiefs channel. Thank you, man. Appreciate you. Michael said, as a Welshman following LRZ story, I think anyone who thought he'd make the 53 at his first attempt needs help. If he can get in practice squad, give him time. Yeah, learn the craft and develop. He'll be good to go. We do have 3 notifications on Twitter, and none of them are for the Chiefs. You got to be kidding me, dog.
I'm running out of stuff to do.
Are you?
A little bit. I got ads we can work on.
Yeah, Raycon.
Shoot, yeah.
You could text with Troy about it. What about a short? For the people that they just traded for.
Thomas, Juju, and Hendershot.
Yeah, like the 3 bigger additions.
Yeah.
Could do that. Text with Troy about it, and you could just keep moving for now. Daniel with the gifted. Let's go. Did Matt Ariza make it? Asked Dave. Yes, Matt Ariza made it. He is on there. He's a great punter, man. Bill with the 5. Chiefs coaches must be fist fighting over roster cuts. Maybe like Andy Reid and Dave Tobe. Andy Reid and Dave Tobe wrestling through it. Peter with the 5 gifted. Yeah, the 25 bomb earlier too. Thanks so much, man. Dre with the 2 bomb. Do we find a Snead replacement? Presnell said you said you got to be kidding me, dog, and your dog immediately ran upstairs behind you. It's because the fam is home and we're just like waiting on them. Not waiting on them, waiting on the Chiefs, and the fam is now home. What was the previous question? I don't even remember. Is Alex staying for dinner? He might be now.
It's been overnight at this point.
Tobe is pounding the table for Remigio. Well, he's already gone. He's waved. He gone. It's not out yet, but I'm still looking. Nothing new on Chiefs. Nothing new. Nothing. Bro, what are the Chiefs doing, man? Vlog with the 5. Been watching you for a couple years now. Love watching you. Question is, who do you see us getting if we get someone for corner? Well, thanks so much for the 5 vlog. Honestly, man, there's been so many cuts over the last 24 hours. I can't even begin to tell you, but I can, when I start studying all the cuts, because they've been happening all day today, we could try to look up some potential options that the Chiefs could bring in. There's been names that people have mentioned. Some people in chat comment even down below, like some corners that have gotten released that you're like, hey, if the Chiefs could get him, that would be a good one. Because there's been a couple today, but I don't have a list right now. You really wanted to say Zam when LRZ scored a touchdown? I wanted him to get a touchdown at least in preseason, man. Vlog, thanks for following for a couple of years, man. It means a lot. Wouldn't have been able to extract any more from Tony than we've already seen. Yeah, it was just time to move on. Lewis Seen, I mean, he did get let go. Xavier Howard, he's just dealing with a weird off-the-field issue. Like, you should look it up. It's very weird. Would you waiver claim Frank Gore Jr. from the Bills? I mean, if he gets all the way down there, my biggest question about Frank Gore Jr., he's young, but how good is he in pass protection? I don't think they need another young back. He signed with the Bills after going undrafted in April. I feel like they don't need another young guy. I feel like you need a veteran guy that can come in for third down, pass protection. Somebody said, how much of a role do you think Carson Steele's going to have? Oh, we have some noties. Nope. Nothing for the Chiefs, but I'm going to check the Chiefs website. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to predict Carson Steele's role until we know, is CEH going to stay healthy? Are they bringing in a veteran? I think they'll definitely use Carson Steele. Why not see what he's got? Ola from Portugal, one of your first 1,000 subs. Yo, let's go, man. That's one of the OGs of OGs. He has off-the-field issues. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Go look it up because it's bad. It's weird. Like, very odd. Like, what are you thinking? Why would you do that? Kind of a thing. If you had to guess who was Pretty Ricky, yeah, I have no idea. I wish I knew. He's got some agent connections, though. Travis with the 5. Can't wait for this season with Brown, Rice, Worthy, and Kelsey all healthy on the field with Mahomes throwing. Should be electric to watch. Dude, then you've got Juju now eating in the middle of the field. Pacheco has been working with the wide receiver coach. He can catch passes out of the backfield. Yeah, Dennis, so to answer your question, he said, would you claim Frank Gore Jr.? I don't know. I don't know if he answers the potential problem that the Chiefs might have in the running back room. I mean, I wouldn't turn it down, I guess. If LRZ is gone, do they keep Godric as international player? They did place the international pathway player exemption on Godric. They did. But I don't know what happens at this point in time. All right, I'm refreshing the Chiefs website. Give us something, man. Nothing. Okay. I feel like Jaden Hicks is going to get defensive rookie of the year. All right. I mean, I think in order for that to happen, there probably would need to be an injury in the safety room, and then Jaden Hicks would have to be kind of thrust out there and get hella snaps, but I wouldn't rule it out. I hope they stay healthy. Marcus, take care. How long are you waiting? Oh, dude, I'm waiting until we get answers. Chiefs are the only team not to release the 53. No way, dude. There is no way they're the only ones. Adoree Jackson or CJ Henderson. Yeah, those are a couple. Those are a couple that have been thrown around. We need to make our choices already. I think they have. They just need to announce it. That's the crazy part. I feel like you had to get all your cuts in by 3 p.m. Central. Casually sitting here still waiting after 2 hours. I know, dude. Goodell is messing with you. Roger. Did I watch the Snead interview? I didn't watch the full interview, but I did watch some of it. Shelby said, I think you're right. I am sure they have it turned in and the NFL is up to some kind of tomfoolery. Is John Gruden officially on the Chiefs staff? No, but he was at their training camp like randomly for a few days. I said, what are the Chiefs doing? We need answers. Context. Yeah, we're waiting. I wish I could find the URL on the Chiefs website of their 53-man roster projection last year and just change it from 23 to 24 and see if I could cheat the system. Ooh, we might be onto something. Chiefs 53-man roster. If I say that and go to 2023, oh, we might be onto something, dude. What if... Maybe not. It was a cool thought. I'm on their website searching 53-man roster. All right. Okay. It was a cool thought, but it didn't work. Which Chiefs players goes over 1,000 yards? Eli Apple is available. Oh, how about... I really hope that doesn't happen. It's 4:53. Maybe they release it now. I'm looking. Oh, we got 8 notifications on Twitter. Is that good? Is that bad? No? Okay. I just want to know the answer. If I'm singing, that's not good. We just hit 34,000 followers on Twitter, though. That's cool, I guess. It's actually insane. Like, I never thought I would have followers ever, so it's really absurd to me to have that many followers sometimes. Like, 230,000 subs on YouTube is wild. Okay, which Chiefs players go over 1,000 yards? I think Kelsey does. I think Hollywood has a chance if he stays healthy. And then maybe Pacheco. I mean, how many can you really get? Who cares about the roster? Play ball? Well, we need to know who's on the roster so they can play ball. Still looking. Hello from California. What's up, Philip? Apostles? No. Not apostles. That's insane. Why do we have a former defensive assistant in 2019 of the Chiefs and have him now and last year as our wide receiver coach? Yeah, so he was an offensive assistant for 2 years before that, and he worked primarily with the wide receiver room. Just got here. Can't wait for Justin Ross to go 1,000 yards this year. I know Brett's trolling. Yeah, Nico's gone. Big Red is eating his cheeseburger. Leave him be. Okay, I'll leave him. Dude, somebody just DM'd me. I won't say who, but it's somebody in the Chiefs sphere that you would know. He DM'd me and said, if I had a shoe, I would throw it at Veach's head. Come on, man. What are they doing? Oh my gosh. That is insane. If I had a shoe, I would throw it at Veach's head. And that's violent, dude. That is extremely violent. Andy with the 10. Eagles released running back Kendall Milton. Could be a good addition instead of a veteran. Averaged 6.5 and 7 yards per carry last 2 seasons in college. Good pass pro tendencies and can catch out of the backfield. Why didn't he catch? Well, they had Barkley. I'm surprised he didn't catch on there a little bit. Thanks so much for the 10 bomb, Andy. I mean, we'll take it. In Veach we trust. Well, it's already done. We're just waiting on the social media team. Just waiting on the social media team to announce it. Yeah, you could download that if you want and start morphing that into like vertical vid.
Gotcha. Sweet.
Ian Book's probably going to start. That guy got waived 5 years ago. You think we're going to sign Brady to be the punt returner? Sure, that sounds great. Maybe Tony was running the social media team and he pulled all the privileges out of there. Nobody can log in. Social media team out on a bender. Kirk Cousins for president? Okay. That's random. That's really extremely random, but sounds good. Roster is out where, dude? He said roster is out in all caps, but there ain't no roster out. So, where? I checked their Twitter. I checked their website. I have 3,500 in here waiting with me. Hello from LA. What's up? What's up? Was Juju a good move? Yeah, fine for a Vetmin deal. We'll take it. For a Vetmin deal? Heck yeah, dude. Do we have any updates at all? Is my life a joke? People are trying to will this announcement into existence. Hey, let's all will it. Dude, I'm refreshing their website. I'm refreshing Twitter. Then there's nothing. What's up, Micah? Is power out in Arrowhead or something? Maybe. Imagine we kept Juju last year and he caught all of Tony's passes. Yeah, the problem is the Patriots offered Juju a 3-year, $25 million deal and he was never going to stay. Because the Chiefs offered him something, but it was nowhere in the ballpark of what they offered. Any stadium news? Not really. I think they were trying to get something on the ballot for Jackson County residents here soon, and that got shut down. It got voted down or something. Is Bo Nix the real deal? I guess we'll see, Dre. I guess we'll see. Who needs contracts this year? I mean, the two big ones that are still left, Trey Smith and Nick Bolton. Creed Humphrey got a deal. Harrison Butker got a deal. Those are the two big ones. What's taking so long? Wish I knew. Oh, gimme. Gimme? No. Okay. Bro, it is 5 p.m. Drop the roster. 5 p.m.? We've been live for 16 hours. I'm seeing triple, man. Speaking of voting, Missouri, please vote yes to sportsbook gambling. Yeah, dude, please. I can't do all my pick'ems on Underdog in Missouri. I got to drive to Kansas, which is insane. I'm just going to... I was going to say, it's not legal. I was just kidding. I said I'm going to give Alex my phone when he goes home and have him play some, but just kidding. I'm joking. You're tired of... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're tired of driving to Kansas? I know. Rappaport and Pelissero haven't posted in over half an hour. I don't know, dude. Where is Jawan Taylor? What do you mean? Or you said Juan, but what do you mean? CJ Hansen made it confirmed? Where? Where do I see that? Help me. Who confirmed that? Mahomes released. They might drop the roster before the Ravens game just to make us crazy. Dude, could you imagine? Love the Chiefs' move. They are loading up. They will regret cutting Tony? I don't think so. Okay, Cole, time to break out your 10-minute dissertation on what constitutes a first down. Oh, my gosh. All right, well, here's what constitutes a first down. 10 yards. And then you have to review it. That was a 10-second, actually. I could probably give you more of like a rant on player safety or something along those lines rather than a first down. Refresh, read all about it. We're waiting. Maybe they're willing to pay fines to see who all got cut so far. I would be willing to pay some of that fine. Well, depending on how much it is. Are you sad they cut Tony? I think whenever a player gets cut, it's always bittersweet. I didn't think he was going to make the 53-man roster, but this is real people fighting for real jobs, and he just got, pretty much fired. I mean, you don't make the cut, you got fired today, so I'm not sad. I think I'm sad for him, but I'm not surprised, if that makes sense. Can you summarize so far? Well, here's what's happened so far. They've waived Ian Book, Alex Gubner, Kyle Sheets, Nick Torres, Phillip Brooks, Miles Battle, Kelvin Joseph, Echo Boydo, Owen Carney, Griffin McDowell, long snapper Randon Plattner, tight end Jorquarius Spivey, Kadarius Toney, Justin Ross is gone, Lewis Reese-Zammit gone, linebacker Swayze Bozeman, running back Deneric Prince, quarterback Chris Oladokin, wide receiver Nico Remigio. They released tight end Irv Smith Jr. They placed defensive end B.J. Thompson on the non-football injury list. They placed Charles Minihue on the PUP list. I think McCade Matire was placed on the reserve/injured list. I thought he was released with an injury settlement. I thought that's how it went. Then they signed Juju Smith-Schuster. They traded for defensive end Cameron Thomas, tight end Peyton Hendershot. That's the summary. And then, so the roster is looking close to what I have here. 2 quarterbacks, 3 running backs, 7 wide receivers, 4 tight ends. It's probably 9 offensive linemen, but I don't really know who they're going with for the bottom, so I got 3 extra on there. It's the same for the defensive linemen. Like, I know Chris Jones is going to make it. FAU, Cameron Thomas, they just traded for him. Turk Wharton, I think. Noddy, I would think. Karloftis, definitely. Mike Dana, maybe Malik Herring. And then we're watching for Mike Pennell, Truman Jones, Neil Farrell, and Matt Dickerson. For the linebackers, Cam Jones is confirmed to make it. So I think the 5 for sure is Nick Bolton, Drew Tranquil, Leo Chanel, Jack Cochran, and Cam Jones. Do they roll with 6? If so, is it Cole Christensen or Curtis Jacobs? For the cornerbacks, I think these guys are safe, at least these 5. McDuffie, Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams, Nazeeh Johnson, Chris Roland Wallace. He was confirmed to make the 53, so do you roll with Nick Jones or Kamal Haddon? Then for the safeties, it's probably Brian Cook, Justin Reed, Shamari Connor, Jaden Hicks. Deion Bush could maybe make it, but he was on the practice squad last year. Your specialists, Harrison Butker, James Winchester, Matt Ariza, and then here's the 3 on the lists. Charles Menahue, BJ Thompson, McCade Matire. That's kind of where we're at as we wait. Come on, Chiefs. Give us something, dude. Wake up from your slumber. Joe, thanks so much for the membership. Appreciate you. You think there's any good fantasy football receivers for the Chiefs? Rashee Rice. I think he'd be a good one. Yep, Prince got waived. Yeah, Deion Bush has been a solid depth guy for sure. Phillip Gaines to the Chiefs? That'd be something. There's nothing yet. Holy smokes. We're going to stream till 1995. No Mike Pennell. He could make it. Yeah. He's on the list of like potential guys right here. He's right here. Mike Pennell could very well make it for sure. Maybe they're taking a long coffee break. Maybe. I need coffee or water or something. I'll tell you that. You think it's something good? Why the list is taking so long? No. I think they've known for 2 hours. If Pennell has enough in the tank, I'm all in. Yeah, heck yeah. What's up, Earl? How can he reach you or talk to you? Some tips going on. You need tips going live on YouTube? Probably a Twitter DM. Pats dropped their 53 2 hours ago. Why we got to wait? Because, man, it's worth waiting for. I don't know. Release the roster. Release the Kraken. Do we ever get the story of why George Karloftis hit Tony at the beginning of camp? We did not. I do shave my head. Yes. Somebody was asking if I shave my head. Yes. Not with an electric razor, though. This is getting old, said Dog. Hey, yeah, it is. Because we've been waiting. Oh, do we have updates? We got an update on one player. Matt Dickerson did not make the Chiefs' initial 53-man roster. He's certainly a candidate for the practice squad. Dude, okay. So Matt Dickerson is off the list. There's still so many others that we need to know. Holy smokes, dude. Well, he didn't make the 53. So possibly. Can you look up if he was waived or released? Because it depends on how many years of NFL experience he has. We did get an update, J-Rock. Let's go. Cat Servant, thanks for the 23 months. Appreciate you. When BJ Thompson gets healthy, do you think he can still grow or end up like Kando? We're down to 70. Hey, we are. If I refresh this, maybe it's updated. Nope, not yet. We are down to 70. This is his 4th season, so yeah, I think he would be waived.
Yeah. Or he's at 5 years.
Cole, thanks for doing God's work. Dude, I don't know. I think maybe he might even give up at this point. I don't know. They're busy fixing the Super Bowl rings. Dude, imagine they're fixing all the mistakes in the Super Bowl rings, and that's why we still don't have answers. I'm going to their website. Oh my gosh. Dude. This is insane. Sam said, can you be my second dad? Sure. But there's caveats, man. Like, no child support. None of that. I've always wanted a son. Okay, I have 2 daughters. Cole, if you had hair, you'd be growing some gray ones? Yeah, right now, probably. They would have been just falling off. Hey, Google, summarize this video? Would that work? This is the second sit in one stream. Cole is feeling it. Dude. Oh, man. Who would you be surprised to see cut? I mean, we could look at it. I'd be surprised if Clyde Edwards-Helaire was cut. I'd be surprised if Sky was cut. I'd be surprised if maybe Nazi Johnson didn't make it. That might be it. Just a few at this point. Just a few at this point. Released on Twitter? Dude, I wish. I'm gonna look though. Man, if you lie at this point, you got issues. What is your problem? Somebody lied. Niang didn't make the roster? How do you know that? Where do you see that? I mean, I'm looking. I don't see nothing. Kadarius got waived. He did. Puppy in the background. Oh, yeah, she is. She's walking around. She's down here. You think Driscoll makes it over Niang? Could very well be because Niang's on his last year. You know what you have with him. And he didn't look that great in preseason. You're doing a great job entertaining us. Yo, thanks, Marius. Marius, maybe. They're not a tiger. They're a lion. Who?
Look at Goldman.
Why? We got answers?
Driscoll made it. Niang didn't.
News. Another UDFA made the 53-man roster. Okay. That's actually nice. News. Driscoll did make it over Niang. Hey, we were just talking about that. I mean, maybe somebody actually said it, and then I was like, oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Okay, so Driscoll made it. Niang did not. Driscoll looked better in preseason than Niang. That's actually insane. Bro, Niang, kind of a disappointing draft pick, too. So if Driscoll made it, I'm going to put him up here. I feel like Kingsley for sure makes it. Joe Tooney, Creed, Trey, Jawan. Those are the starters. Caliendo and Ethan Driscoll definitely, I think, make that. Hunter Norzad makes it, right? So does Wanye. So that's 9. Is that the 9? I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, Niang is gone. We've got a little bit of movement, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going back to Twitter to look. We still looking. Well, that means the roster is now. Do we have an update? Not really. They're slowly feeding Cole to keep him alive. I refuse to give up. We have been live for 3.5 hours. We are not giving up. MP said, Cole, you can remove Curtis Jacobs and Christensen. A report earlier said they didn't make it. Can you share that report with me? Because I'm fine to take it down. Take them off, rather. Nazi Johnson made it. Did you see confirmation somewhere? Because I'm down. If I can get confirmation, I'm down to start updating it. We're about to be here until 8 a.m. tomorrow, possibly so. Probably just talking about the DMAC Wake tweet. Oh. Yeah, I haven't seen anything confirmed. Is Connor hurt like Chamari Connor? I don't think so. Joshua Williams is. I'm asking Troy if he can look up practice notes from today. Heck yeah, Ball. All good, man. You're back. You almost had a health issue? Well, that's not good. Cole, what's the longest stream you've ever done? Probably like 7 or 8 hours when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl. Thoughts on Juju? Yeah, man. I will definitely... Oh, wait, look at this. Hey, look at this. Gabrielle Storm. Congrats and welcome back, Nazi, to Chiefs 53. I think... So Gabrielle is Nazi's fiance, and I think this is Nazi's agent. So Nazi made it. Okay. That's not a huge surprise. We kind of expected that. So I'd like that. So now we can start clearing off. Well, we can't really clear that off because I have him making the roster as one of the top 5. That kind of helped, I guess. What is this? I don't know. I got a Cash App notification, but I think it was just about stocks. Somebody gifted me a stock. A couple stocks. Yeah, like a while ago. And so now I randomly get like Cash App updates about my stocks. I think I have an Apple stock and a DraftKings stock or something. All right, let's keep looking. Let's keep searching. No. Oh, wait. No, nothing yet. Did Fabian Lovett make it? No confirm yet. No confirmation yet. I've been streaming so long I can't even speak. Somebody said look at KCSN. KCSN. Okay, I'm looking. What am I looking at? I don't see nothing. If Kamal Hadden makes the team, what number does he get? I don't know. It's going to be a fight between him and McCole Hardman for 17, and I would think McCole Hardman gets that. Let's watch Cole watch Only Weird Games. Imagine. Yeah, we're getting dividends. Yeah, oh darn is the guy who gifted him. Let's go. Alex smiling about that OT money. Alex, easy.
Not saying anything.
Do you have like everything on a timeline you could possibly think of for this video? Minus the graphics?
As of right now, yeah.
Cole, what Chiefs players have you met? I've met Mahomes at his gala. Chiefs Bids invited me out there. That was really cool. I met Creed Humphrey, Neil Smith, and then some guys when I was like a young kid. Cornell Powell is still technically on the roster. Yeah. I can confirm something. I can confirm a small move. Kamal Hadden is practice squad. I can confirm that. All right, so Kamal Hadden, if he is on the practice squad, this is a little breaking news for you. I can't share how, but I got something for you. If he is on the practice squad, I think that means, well, he's most likely going to be on the practice squad. He would then be waived and have to clear waivers with the goal of having him return to the practice squad, which means he's not making the 53-man roster, which means maybe it's Trey McDuffie, Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams, Nazi Johnson, Christian Roland Wallace, and Nick who? Nick Jones. All right, that was unnecessary. That was definitely unnecessary, but it's fine. We're getting closer. Slowly but surely, man. You think Curtis Jacobs is going to make it? Well, somebody said that with Cam Jones making it, both Curtis Jacobs and Cole Christensen are not making it. Dude, Justin Ross is in chat. Cole, why did they cut me? I don't know, Justin. We wish you the best. Yeah, Ross was cut way earlier today. Yeah. Is this updated? No, this ain't updated. Holy smokes. Well, I feel like we're getting closer. We're getting momentum, but it's 5:20. What are we doing? Yo, thanks. Thanks for the DM. Let's go, dude. All right, we got 5 notifications. Are we missing anything? Bro, the NFL Insiders, I think, took the night off. Like, Ian Rappaport hasn't tweeted. Adam Schefter hasn't tweeted. Are we pulling an all-nighter? What is going on?
I think we order a pizza.
Yo, Hudson. Shout out to Hudson in the chat. Niang cut. Driscoll made it. Yep, that's new. Been on your lives for a while and I've never seen you sit. The roster got you stressing. On long live streams, I will alternate between sitting and standing. Yep, Nazi Johnson officially made the 53. I just saw that on Twitter as well. I shared that. Let's go, man. Yeah, he's definitely a guy that I mean, had him making the roster. So hopefully he's all good. I think he didn't practice today with a hamstring that he's kind of been wrestling through recovery-wise, but I'm sure he'll be good. They claim the roster is set. Well, yeah, the roster is set. It's been set since 3 o'clock. We just need to see it. Oh, do we have news? This is on one of the Chiefs pages? What is this? Guys, we might have something. I'm sharing it right now with you all. From Jesse Newell of the KC Star. This is on one of the Chiefs' pages. Appears to be the official minus the 2 new guys they traded for. We'll know for sure very soon. You can't see this at all. But Worthy, Joshua Williams, Rashee Rice, Hollywood Brown, Brian Cook, Butker, Juju, Pacheco, Carson Wentz, Jared Wiley, Nazi Johnson, Mahomes. Mahomes? Wow. Just kidding. McCole Hardman, Justin Reed, Jaden Hicks, Trent McDuffie. Okay, no surprises there. Drew Tranquil, Sky Moore. Why is everything going insane? What is going on? Let me pull this over. If there's something official, I'm down. Give it. Chamari Connor made it. CEH made it. Sky Moore made it. Chris Roland Wallace. Here we go. We do have it. This is Pete Sweeney. All right, here we go. Boom! We got it! Let's go! Okay. The Chiefs' initial 53. Offense, 26. All right, let me retweet this for the Twitter homies, though. All right. Patrick Mahomes, Carson Wentz are the 2 QBs. You can check that and start updating it, Alex. The running backs, Pacheco. What? Oh, okay. Whoa, dude. I almost had a coronary because Carson Steele wasn't on it. Whoa. Okay. 2 running backs, Pacheco and CEH, with a fullback being Carson Steele. He's going to play like a hybrid role for sure. But okay, that scared me for a second. Hollywood Brown, Rashee Rice, Worthy, Justin Watson, Sky Moore, McCole Hardman, and Juju Smith-Schuster are the 7 receivers. No surprise there. The team has shown that they are keeping Sky on the roster since like day 1. Justin Watson, people were confused why he would be a lock. He was a freaking lock, dude. McCole Hardman makes sense. He's your punt returner. He can be your gadget guy on offense. Tight ends. Travis Kelce, Noah Gray, Jared Wiley, and Peyton Hendershot from the Cowboys that they just traded for. So you do have 26 on offense, which means you're going to have one less on defense, 24, because they are going with 10 offensive linemen. Kingsley, Suamataia, Joe Tooney, Creed Humphrey, Trey Smith, and Jawan Taylor is your 5 starters. Bro, I feel like a kid on Christmas. This is more exciting to me than Christmas because I'm a parent now and Christmas costs a lot of money. All right, so we got the 5 starters. Then you've got Wanye Morris, Mike Caliendo, Hunter Norzad, Ethan Driscoll, and CJ Hansen. So Jason Godric didn't make it. All right, just throwing that out there. Okay, now for defense, we got 24. For defensive tackles, you've got Chris Jones, Turk Wharton, Derek Nottie, and Mike Pennell did make it. So that means, yeah, Matt Dickerson did not make it. Defensive ends, they got 5. Carl Loftus, Dana, Malik Herring, FAU, and Cam Thomas. Okay. For linebackers, we got 5. Nick Bolton, Drew Tranquil, Leo Chanel, Jack Cochran, and Cam Jones. So you can indeed, somebody said that earlier, you could take Curtis Jacobs and Cole Christensen off of this bad boy. All right, we're getting real close here. For cornerbacks, Trent McDuffie, Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams, Nazeeh Johnson, Nick Jones, and Chris Roland Wallace. That means, indeed, that Kamal Hadden is going to be waived with the goal of getting him back on the practice squad. And that's the Chiefs' rookie 6th-round pick. Then you have 4 safeties, Justin Reed, Brian Cook, Chamari Connor, and Jaden Hicks, which probably means Deion Bush. He's a vested vet. So maybe I think he's a vested vet. So maybe he lands on the Chiefs practice squad. He was there for most of the year as well. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Blast with the 5 said, now that I see it on paper, that defensive secondary looks pretty damn sexy. Hey, it looks good. McDuffie, Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams, Nazeeh Johnson, Nick Jones, Chris Roland Wallace. You got Justin Reed, Brian Cook, Chamari Connor, Jaden Hicks. Woo! Let's go. Any big surprises for you? Let me know in chat. You guys kept Moore? That is not a surprise that they kept Sky Moore. He'll be like a depth piece on offense and maybe return some kicks. Song said, thank you for sticking it out. Heck yeah, we here. We got him. No surprises. I think that, like, just pleasant surprises, like the fact that Ethan Driscoll made it over Lucas Niang. Like, I'm really happy for him. That's a big surprise in a good way. You could kind of see that trending as preseason went on, but I wasn't sure about that one. Cam Jones making it, cool, good for him. Chris Roland Wallace making it is cool. He is a UDFA, so he beat out the Chiefs draft pick. Watson cornerback cut? No, I don't think Jalen Watson gets cut. We did see, like, he struggled at times in the preseason game, but dude, that was his first time back after the shoulder surgery. He missed all of OTAs, all of training camp, almost all of training camp, most of preseason. He had some good plays too. I broke down both good and bad on my on my recap. Squiggles with the 23 months. Thank God Patrick Mahomes made the roster. Yeah, dude, Mahomes made it. Straight released my dog. Yeah, Kadarius Toney is done. He gone. Ross is gone. They all gone. No special teams. Well, the special teams are James Winchester, Matt Ariza, and Harrison Butker. There's no surprise there. I mean, to be honest, maybe he put that in the second tweet. Naughty is practice? He's right here. He made the roster. What do you mean? Now that we know the next 53 guys to get rings, hey, and the practice squad guys, they're going to get rings. Heck yeah. They all contribute. Michael, thanks so much for the 10 bomb, man. Driscoll made it. Yes, guy is a monster. 6'8". Heck yeah. Juju is solid. Facts. Told you CJ Hansen made it. I was the source. Let's go, dude. I mean, I like CJ Hansen out of Holy Cross, their 7th-round pick, super athletic guy. I wasn't sure what to do with him because I didn't know how many offensive linemen the Chiefs were taking, but I love that he is able to make it. He was such a cool guy. Like, he was so excited to get drafted, and you really love to see it. So I'm rooting for him. Countess, super stoked to see that Steele made it. Can't wait to see him as a 1-2 punch with Pop. Let's go. Yeah, Carson Steele made it as a fullback. He's right here. It did scare me, too. It did scare me, but he's on there as a fullback. Yeah, he made it. Where's a rugby guy? He did not make it. Curtis Jacobs did not make it. I think this should probably be all right. We could go through it. Mahomes and Wentz are the QBs. Pacheco and CEH are the running backs. Carson Steele is technically the fullback. Boom. Fullback. You got 7 receivers. Hollywood Brown, Rashee Rice, Xavier Worthy, Juju Smith-Schuster, Justin Watson, Sky Moore, and McCole Hardman. For the 4 tight ends, Travis Kelce, Noah Gray, Jared Wiley, and Peyton Hendershot, they just traded for from the Cowboys. Then for the linemen, you do have 10. Kingsley Suamataia, left tackle, Joe Tooney, left guard, Creed Humphrey, Trey Smith, Juwan Taylor, there's your starters. And you've got Mike Caliendo, Ethan Driscoll, Hunter Norzad, Wanya Morris, and CJ Hansen. That's all right? Yeah, Wanya Morris, Mike Caliendo. Yep, that's all right. Then you had Chris Jones, Turk Wharton, Derek Nottie, and Mike Pinnell. They all made it. Okay, so we got that. So that's 4. They went with 9, though. And we have how many over here? We got 3, 6, 9. We got 10, 11. It looks like Neil Farrell didn't make it as a defensive tackle. So we got to take him down. And then Truman Jones didn't make it as a defensive end with the late addition of Cameron Thomas. So I think we're all good here. Yo, let's go. Let's freaking go, said Mark with the 20. Let's go, man. Appreciate you. Yeah, no huge surprises here, but I'm happy. Chris Jones, obviously. FAU, Cameron Thomas. Turk Wharton, if we're going to try to do them by position here. Then the 5 defensive ends, Felix, George, Malik, Dana, and I feel like we're missing a defensive end. Where he at, though? No, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're missing a defensive end. Oh, no, Cameron Thomas. We're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Linebackers, Bolton, Drew Tranquil, Leo Chanel, Jack Cochran, and Cam Jones. You got Trent McDuffie, Jalen Watson, Joshua Williams, Nazi Johnson, Christian, Roland Wallace, and Nick Jones. Brian Cook, Justin Reed, Chamari Connor, and Jaden Hicks. And then your 3 specialists, Harrison Butker, James Winchester, Matt Ariza. The 3 guys on the lists, whether it's PUP, NFI, or IR, is Charles Aminahue, BJ Thompson, and I think McCade Matire is, I thought he was released with an injury designation, but he might be on that list. Love your channel. Thank you, P. Good. Appreciate you. Who do you think is going to be the inactives for most games? Yeah, it's going to change a little bit week to week. I don't know off the top of my head. And then some of these guys that got cut down here, a lot of them are going to end up on the practice squad. Not everybody, obviously, but a lot of them will be. Which one of the non-McDuffies has the most snaps by the end of the season? I don't know, man. It just kind of depends. I think, Spags prefers like the longer, taller corners on the outside. So is it Joshua Williams or maybe Jalen Watson? I feel like Nazi is going to get some snaps too. He's going to see the field plenty. I'll be curious to see what Christian Roland Wallace looks like this season. For sure. Are you sad they cut who? LRZ better make the practice squad or you're going to be angry. He might make it. No Kamal Haddon, he did not make it. He's, I think, hopeful to be on the practice squad. That's it. Well, we finally got it, ladies and gentlemen. We finally got it. Here's the wide receivers. Boom, boom. Niang will have a dead cap hit of $200,000, but frees up $1.1 million in cap space. Nice. Again, this is just the initial 53-man roster. Moves can still be made. Changes could still take place. But there we go. Thanks so much for sticking it out with me, man. We've been live for almost 4 hours. 3,100 still in chat. We've been live for 3 hours and 43 minutes. Appreciate y'all more than you know. I'm now going to jump off and make a full video recap of today, the trades, all the moves, the 53-man roster projection breakdown, all of it. And until next time, thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for all the dono bombs, chat. Appreciate y'all. We are still live, but I'm about to get off and get ready. Yeah, he was waived with an injury designation. Thank you, Chu, on August 19th. That's what I thought, but another site said he was on IR, which is why it got a little bit confusing. But heck yeah. Well, we got to get going now. Tim Patrick is expected to sign with the Detroit Lions practice squad. We got some other moves by other teams. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about, man. But appreciate y'all. Then until next time, let's go. Let's freaking go.